Hello, happy hump day again. Welcome to All Signs. I'm taking a look at November 2024 predictions, who and what's coming towards you. What kind of energy are we up against in the next 30 days? Anything Spirit wants you to know, of course. And then plus, I always give you a message around each zodiac sign. So if you have somebody specific on your mind, I'll see what comes through for November. All right, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe as you're coming in. It does help my channel grow. If you are new to my channel here, thank you for being here. We are doing all signs. Hello, Jean. Hello, Angel Eyes. Don't forget, I do if you are new here, I do a contest every month. We're celebrating Scorpio right now. So the season is Scorpio season. So if you say happy birthday, comment on any video during this season, you can be entered to win a personal reading. All right, let's go. We have Aries. Aries had an amazing, Aries, I don't know, your reading yesterday, your individual reading that is up was just very powerful. Let's see what comes through for you today. We're looking at the predictions of November, Aries. So let's see the energy around November for you. Spirit, what do we have for Aries for November? Everything Aries needs to know about what's to come, who, what. Look at love. All right, you got some Marsy energy showing up for you in November. Now, I know that that's, an energy that we all are dealing with a little bit collectively. But I see moving forward, Aries. This is what was coming through in your reading yesterday. Mars, you rule. This is your ruler. Right? This is your ruler coming in. This is defending yourself, moving forward, taking action, but it's inspired action. All right. It's not pushing towards something or dealing with any kind of drama and stuff like this. This is going after what needs to get done, even when it seems like, things aren't working or moving as fast as you want to. I do get this energy not to give up and just keep, very competitive energy, fight for it, use that fuel in the tank to keep on pushing through. Some of you can making some big changes in November. And so this is about implementation. This is about, finding that drive, finding that will to go, especially if you're finishing something too, and you're ready to move on to something else. This is really that last push, like that, let's go. And I've got to get something new started. And that hesitancy when we don't want to really start something new, it's not our routine. It's not our thing. So it just seems like a little bit off. It seems like walking through, in the middle of worlds here for you. But very beautiful energy, and you have house 6 energy showing up for you, which is all about daily life and routine, everything I was just talking about. So you may be changing in November. You may be changing your routine, your schedule, your habits, your health. You may be focusing a lot on your health. Establishing a foundation, a new foundation. You were getting a strong new beginning energy for November. And it's really pulling through in the same reading for you. Feels like, you're making important decisions. You're changing jobs, changing homes, changing relationships, or getting a relationship off the ground. And, you're making an important decision. And I get finding another road. All right, flexibility and change showing up for you. And you had the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Right. So it does seem like an opportunity here to make some change in your life. Right, be flexible. All right, the Mars energy here too can also be can be conflict. It can be, I don't want something to change. I want to hold on to something, but the universe is like, Aries, I'm trying to take you. I'm trying to make things better for you. I'm trying to give you what you really, really need and desire. All right, so let go a little bit. And just know too, find another road is also coming through for you. So there's always a way around an obstacle. There's always another way around an obstacle. All right, so let's see you. 8 of Cups. So I do get this energy of evolving, traveling, following your heart, and moving on. So you are venturing into a new territory. Right? Whether this is difficult for you, either way, it just seems like pushing through. The Five of Wands is your energy. Like nothing's, for some of you, is going to stop you from getting this, finishing something and moving forward. All right, some of you, again, could be moving on from a situation in November and just being like, I'm moving forward. I'm tired of defending myself. I'm tired of, this shit, this position, this job, this relationship, blah, blah, blah. It's just one of those things, but really you're finished. All right. So it's not like I'm telling you this is going to happen. This is an energy for some of you where I'm done. I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to change my entire day. All right. I'm ready to restructure. We have the Five of Cups here. So a lot of things from the past that you're ready to move on from, right? Especially with that Eight of Cups. It's like you've been really let down here. It seems like you've been struggling, maybe some of you, with depression. And it doesn't have to be serious depression. Maybe for some of you it is. You feel, maybe you feel defeated. The Five of Cups is, a lot of subconscious stuff coming up right now. It is about letting things go. And this energy showing more gratitude for what's to come, letting go of the past. The Five of Cups, it's showing me you are, but it is showing me you're disappointed. All right, you really still, you got to move forward, but it's something has been really weighing on you and dimming your light. All right, so we are moving on. We see moving on from that, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So what Spirit wants you to focus on in November is the Wheel of Fortune, is, a turning point in your life. Focus on the positivity. Focus on, the luck that is around you, the opportunities that are coming in. Pay attention to the opportunities that are arising for you. Right? There could be unexpected opportunities coming your way. Take risks. Go for it. Move forward. Don't be afraid to venture off into new lands, even if you still desire somebody from your past, the Five of Cups, even if you're still kind of holding on to something from the past, but it's disappointing you. This card to me says, the wheels keep on turning. You got to keep on moving forward. Life ebbs and flows. Right? Expect good things to come, especially if you're coming from a place of Five of Cups. You're not going to be there forever. Scorpio seasons is all about change here, and this is major arcana for you in the month of November, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so things are really turning around for you. All right, so we see the Eight of Swords showing up. All right, so again, there is some fear, there is some questioning of things, there's some overthinking, with the Eight of Swords in November. So you may be battling some external noise, some internal noise. Just be aware of that, that this is all lies, right? I see the Eight of Swords as lies. You have to go within. The Eight of Cups, follow your own destiny, follow your own heart. If you find yourself paying attention or listening to the people around you or the stories that people have told or people's opinions, you can't really tell the difference anymore between what's really yours and somebody else's. What are you really afraid of? So the Eight of Swords could really be about fighting off some of those blocks that you have, fighting off some of those inner belief systems, and again, I get defending yourself against external noise, maybe pushing people's opinions away. All right, I don't need your opinion. I didn't ask for it. People haven't learned that one yet, and it's a hard one to learn. Unless somebody asks for your opinion, stay in your own lane. Make that your motto for November. All right, people pushing at you, stay in your own lane, please. I'm trying to figure out my own path. I'm trying to figure out things. All right. So some things coming towards you. Page of Cups. All right. I love this energy. I pulled this energy out for myself, and the way I interpreted it today was really focus on things the way I used to when I was a kid. Christmas, get all these new toys, get all these new art supplies and things like that. And I would just get absorbed in what I was doing, right? And I ignored the world around me. I didn't give a shit, all right? My parents could be fighting, and I was coloring, right? Doing something. And so this is an energy really of you kind of finding that inner child, that inner playfulness, really focusing on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what feels good to you, getting in this vibration, and which opens up the doors too for more love to come your way, more things that fill you up. This is a new beginning energy. It could be messages of love. We'll look at love coming in towards you in each zodiac sign. Something creative, and we see a King of Cups coming your way. So there could be a very influential person coming into your life in October. It's a Scorpio energy. My son's an Aries. Yeah, I'm going to be calling you. I'm there. I'm always going to be there with you. All right. But we are seeing a water sign, possibly a new crush, new love in November for some of you, or receiving some sort of messages in November here from a person with watery qualities. So I do see love forming here for Aries. All right. Romance beginning, and a lot of healing energy with the King of Cups too. All right. So the King of Cups is showing up for you. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, all right? So in November, I do see movement when it comes to your daily life or changing things in your daily life. Some of you might be changing your entire routine, like I said. I see increases for some of you. So you may get an increase in a job position or something changing for you in your life. You may have to readjust your schedule. Things might be changing for you where you've been so used to a certain routine. Well, expect, you're moving on from some sort of routine, you're moving into something different, and you're accelerating though. So the Knight of Pentacles says this is improvement, all right? This is, you're gaining momentum here, and you're working really hard to get to your goals, all right? So there's a step up in November for my Aries. So let's get a card here for you and each zodiac sign. These are going to get a little bit long today, so I may have to start to buckle in there. Buckle in. Aries. All right, let's look at Aries through Pisces. This is going to go fast. This is in November. Aries through Pisces. What to expect from each zodiac sign. Aries, Two of Swords, right? You got a decision to make. You keep getting the twos, all right? So Two of Swords, follow your heart, right? Go within. Follow your real heart intuition, all right? Not your ego heart, all right? So you have a decision here, important decision to make. You may find that you and another Aries are deciding to either move forward or split. Taurus, Three of Wands, moving forward, connecting with the Taurus in November, right? So things look positive, all right? Keep your chin up with the Taurus. Gemini, Page of Cups. So Gemini could be showing up in their feelings. That King of Cups, remember, was coming in your reading. So we are seeing a Gemini being very playful, very focused on you, and opening up, and maybe having, this could even be a new crush, a Gemini, right, in November. Cancer, Two of Cups, Aries and Cancer, a friendship, a relationship forming. It seems like this is a very potent month for you guys to really connect on a deeper level. Leo, Page of Swords. So getting messages from a Leo. All right, I'm curious, I'm interested, I want to talk. All right, let's communicate, let's figure things out. All right, so some news coming in from a Leo. Virgo, Seven of Wands. So Virgo's stepping up, being a little pushy, all right, but moving forward. Maybe you want this. Maybe you finally want them to assert themselves. It seems like they're putting more effort and taking action in November. Libra, the Hermit in reverse. So it seems like if a Libra has pulled away from you, they're coming out of hiding in November. All right, so Libra wanting to hang out, wanting to see what's going on. All right, they have not moved on from you if that's the case, if you thought so. Scorpio, Nine of Pentacles. So there's some freedom here, right? Scorpio may be leaving a relationship, be single and ready to mingle, all right? So maybe connecting with your Scorpio. This shows successful energy around you guys. Sagittarius, King of Swords, all right? So they're showing up, all right? They're showing up, making some sort of important decision around the relationship. They might be seeing things differently. So definitely expect communication from a Sagittarius. Capricorn, we have the Knight of Cups, all right? We have love coming in from a Capricorn, all right? So romance blooming, an invitation, all right? And we have Aquarius, the Hierophant, right? So learning some lessons with an Aquarius, but it looks as though you guys share something in common, and there could be a leveling up in a commitment. And Pisces, Seven of Cups, right? So there's possibilities with a Pisces, right? So it's making some sort of choice. there could be, you're feeling like an option at times, or things may seem uncertain with a Pisces, but I definitely see that feelings are forming between you and a Pisces. I have to speed it up, guys, when I get to that, because I do Aries to Pisces every reading now, and the readings are getting about 20 minutes long. So let's move on. Let's move on to Taurus. All right. We have Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. Now we got to get back into the vibe. Taurus. Looking at November for you. All right. Looking at November. What's coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards you in life and love? I'm looking at everything. And Aries through Pisces. All right, you got communication energy. You have Gemini energy around you. All right, so some of you could have strong Gemini placements. We are seeing networking in November, so really starting to talk more, socialize more, connect more with people. And I am seeing, potential and rewarding situations happening in November for you as well, too. So pay attention to your connections. All right. Very important. Your community, new jobs, new friends that might have friends that are hot, that kind of stuff. So we are seeing expansion, and this could also even be learning something new. Some of you may be discovering some of your new talents. All right. Some of you might be wanting to expand on some of your skills and network with other people so that you can figure out how to maybe do a side gig. All right. So that's pretty awesome for you. All right. You're on the right track. A gift is going to be revealed to you in November. So November is the month of gratitude, Taurus. So I am feeling very grateful. So maybe some of you getting a gift that, that helps you, expand your business, expand your life, expand. And a gift, it could be a gift from the universe, something that you've been waiting for and being very, very, very grateful. You may have gotten this in your read yesterday too. November is always the grateful month, right? But I am seeing a hidden treasure. So let's see what's going on. You are on the right track, and a gift will be revealed. Let's see. All right. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio if you want to win a personal reading. All right, the Three of Cups. You did get this yesterday. I love the energy that's really, really vibing right now with you. Three of Cups, socialize and celebrate. And threes really seem to be your numbers right now that are coming through. 3, 3, 3. So pay attention to the threes. All right, working together, unity. You may be helping somebody out. Somebody may need your help. You may, be just feeling appreciated in November. And I just see this beautiful energy of connecting with the right people at the right time. All right. So connecting with the right people at the right time, having a good time, feeling supported. All right. Feeling understood. This is a card too of focusing on joy and happiness. So you may be celebrating something. This could be, celebrating this gift that you get that shows up in your life. Could be celebrating somebody else's birthday. It could be dating. Maybe some of you getting out there. Your reading was talking about, socializing and having a good time and not being afraid to break out of your routine and see what else is out there. Give yourself a little bit of time for some happiness. All right, so I've got the Five of Cups for you too. All right, you and Aries, you guys both are done with it, right? You're tired of, fretting over something from the past, right? Tired of feeling kind of let down and feeling bad and feeling, why does something keep coming in and trying to pull you down, dim your light, right? So this is really you fighting back in November with these feelings of guilt, these feelings of depression, these feelings of, the unhappiness that has, up to this point, who cares, right? And today's a new day, new dawn. And I am seeing some of you really pulling yourself out of some sort of depression in November, finally releasing some sort of guilt around a situation. And we see the Five of Swords here too. So you are making some major change. I really do feel like some of you are tired of this blame game, this guilt game, this shame game, this overthinking, trying to figure everything out game, trying to wonder what somebody's thinking game, it's like the noise is getting too much for you. And I'm getting this change for you where the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's like there's got to be another way. There's got to be another way. So my Taurus is really making some change, to swat out the unnecessary gnats that keep trying to show up. All right, that you feel like it's not your circus anymore. All right. So we have a King of Cups showing up for you as well, too. So this Scorpio energy has been wanting to show up all day long here. We are moving into the new moon Scorpio. This is really an energy of enlightenment, healing, feeling really good, focusing on yourself, focusing on your feelings, focusing on, your truth. Right? This is what's coming through, really, really feeling into what seems true to you, what seems right to you. The Five of Swords is lies. It's deceit. It's people that just can't be honest with you. Right? And the King of Cups, Taurus, your opposite sign, but this is you, I feel like it's showing up as you, very intuitive in November. See right through the bullshit, right? You know your truth and you're tired of seeing the lies on the external world. So you might be really separating yourself from people that really are negative or have negative distractions or influence in your life, and you're being pulled towards more positive people in your life with that Three of Cups, right? You're wanting happiness, not misery loves company type of energy. All right, so what's coming towards you? The Knight of Pentacles. I shuffled these cards pretty good. The Chariot card is coming towards you. All right, and the Fool card is coming towards you. All right, so we are celebrating some sort of new adventure in November. You might be going somewhere. You might be planning a trip with the Chariot card. There's an energy here of a fresh start. It could be a new relationship. You have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have strong Cancer energy and Virgo energy coming up for you, Aries energy. All right, so it does seem as though you are pretty fierce about your decisions in November. And the Knight of Pentacles shows you really focusing on your everyday life, your work, your money, your growth. You're really making some practical details and really staying focused with the Chariot card and the Knight of Pentacles. You're on a mission when it comes to your work and your money and your lifestyle and your everyday routine. It seems as though you're done with how something has been going on for you for so long, but now you're in this place where you have to make the change. So the Three of Cups is asking you to loosen up a little bit, lighten up a little bit, and have some fun with this change. The Chariot card is saying you'll pull through. There's nothing you can't pull through. You've already been there, done it. The Fool card is one of the old souls to me, right? The Fool card has been through lifetimes and has all the experience. And so there should be nothing to be afraid of for as you're moving forward. Things will start to pick up pace for you in November with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Like I said, especially around work and maybe even around your daily routine. Your schedules are going to change, adding new things, maybe a new routine, new workout routine. I always throw that in there, right? I always want to get everybody into their health, right? But the Fool card is showing you embarking on a new journey. Overall, November looks like a very strong, transformative month for you, especially with the Chariot card and the Fool card. This is telling me that you are bulldozing through. You're getting over an obstacle. You're getting over a depression, getting over something big in your life. And you are making some big changes and you're you have a plan. The Knight of Pentacles is showing you have a serious plan and you're sticking to it, and you're not going to let any lies or negative energies divert your attention. All right. So let's see with love. All right. Let's see what I get with love coming towards you in November. All right. There could be there you have a person, a watery person, somebody, a romantic energy, but emotional energy coming towards you. All right. So I do see an influence of somebody important in your life. So give me a couple cards around what to expect in love, and I'll look at Aries through Pisces. All right. So we are seeing the Four of Pentacles in reverse in love. And I've been seeing the Four of Pentacles all day today. That is the card of the day. That is the energy of the day. Where can you let go when it comes to love? Where can you let go a little bit? Some of you might be so possessive, clinging to a story, clinging to a person, clinging to an idea, clinging to an energy. All right. And, you know, it's like holding on way too tightly. What do you got a grip on? And this is the energy of releasing that grip. There's no need for that mental grip. The mental grip is not going to change a circumstance. All right. It's going to cause more resistance. So this is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, being able to let go of any obsessive thoughts, any attachments that you may have to relationships in general. Right? So I do get that energy from you, especially with the Five of Cups and you wanting to make some sort of change. You're tired of being confused or lied to is what I'm getting. And we have the Hierophant. So we are seeing an energy of learning a lesson, but also connecting with somebody that you feel you both share the same values. I love this card. It's your card, Taurus. The bull is there. This is you stepping into your value system, really honoring who you are, really wanting to meet somebody and connect with somebody who's on this, who shares the same values as you. Your person doesn't have to be the same type of person. It could be somebody totally different, but your core values are really in alignment and there's no confusion about that. So I do see deepening your commitment and leveling up in November. And we are seeing the Seven of Cups. So many of you have options. Let go a little bit, open up, really choose wisely when it comes to love with the Seven of Cups. There's always that temptation in there. There's always the little devil that pulls us back in, all right, with the Seven of Cups. But the Seven of Cups is saying, come on, open up your options in November. So let's take a look at Aries through Pisces with that energy and see who you're leveling up with. Who do you need to loosen your grip on a little bit? And who do you just need to, you know, the Seven of Cups is co-creation. To me, you and another person may be thinking the same thing. And so when you're thinking the same thing, you guys are co-creating. You're manifesting together. I don't care. You are. All right. If you're both saying you want something, you're doing something, you're both getting shit done, you're both working together, you both share the same values, you're going to get shit pretty quickly, especially in love. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So you are getting that Wheel of Fortune energy with an Aries. I think Aries had the Wheel of Fortune. You and an Aries it could be an unexpected turn of events, a meeting, a fated, you guys are destined. All right. So it's about figuring out your lessons if that's the case. All right. Aries and Taurus, you guys can be really both the most stubborn of the whole friggin' zodiac. I don't care what anybody else says. All right. So it feels as though if you two are trying to connect, you have a lot that you guys got to learn from each other, but I can see that you guys are destined to learn from each other and help each other evolve. Taurus, Four of Cups in reverse. All right. So I love this energy. This is you focusing on your happiness. This is you focusing on what's around you, the love that's around you, letting love in. So I do see if another Taurus has been refusing your offer, they're coming back in going, wait a minute, you know, I don't want to miss this opportunity with you. So I do see this also as you letting go a little bit, lightening up a little bit, not needing to have everything your way, the way you want things or expect things to be, and just kind of going with the flow and chilling with the, a person or a relationship and seeing where it takes you. Gemini, Six of Pentacles, right? So you might be making new plans with a Gemini. It seems as though shaking hands with the Six of Pentacles upright. So it seems like you're on the same page. You want the same thing, and you guys are moving forward, all right? So Six of Pentacles can also show a gift. There could be a gift of a Gemini, a new Gemini, or you're getting a gift from a Gemini coming into your life in November. All right, we have Cancer, Nine of Swords. So a lot of anxiety with a Cancer. So November, you could find that there is some storms, all right? There is some confusion. There is some regrets when it comes to a Cancer. You may be finding forgiveness with a Cancer. You may be letting go of a Cancer. But this energy of the Nine of Swords is really anxious energy. It's really holding on to things from the past, or regretting, or shame, or guilt. And, again, for some of you, you may resolve it and move past it, but this is the energy that is showing up. Leo, Page of Cups, right? So a new energy with a Leo. Could be a crush, a new crush. We are seeing that you guys are expanding. You guys are moving forward. You guys are building something. Very playful energy, very loving energy. Virgo, 10 of Pentacles, right? So it looks like a Virgo's investing in this connection. You and a Virgo could be headed for long-term commitment. Libra, Three of Cups. So this could be a new Libra that you're meeting out in public, or socializing, or celebrating with, all right? There's a reconciliation here, possibly with the Libra. Scorpio, Two of Wands, right? So venturing off, a journey, traveling with a Scorpio, making plans about the future with the Scorpio. So you're still kind of in the initial stages here, and things are getting exciting. Sagittarius, King of Cups. So your Sag is showing up as a King of Cups. Definitely romantic energy, healing energy between you and a Sag. An offer coming in from a Sag. Capricorn, the Magician. All right, so anything's possible with a Capricorn. This could even be a new Capricorn in November showing up for you. The attraction is mutual between the two of you. Aquarius, the Hermit card. An Aquarius may pull away. There could be distance that's in the, getting in the way of this. I don't feel like this is the end of the road for the two of you, but right now there's a lot of distance between the two of you. Pisces, Four of Swords, right? So again, this time and space brings healing. You may find that you and a Pisces are a little distant in November for some of you. It is showing, though, that space will heal this connection. All right. I love these cards in general. I'm already going to need another deck because I'm using them so much. And my hands just getting super sweaty on them. All right, let's see, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Gemini, let's see. What are we getting for Gemini for November? What are we getting for Gemini for November 2024? What does Gemini need to know for their highest good for November? The energy around November, who or what's coming towards you, and love as well. Plus Aries through Pisces for Gemini. We have Aries energy. So I would go back to the Aries reading. That might have a lot to do with you as well. You could have Aries placements, but Aries is in North Node right now. We are seeing leadership, independency, having the courage and more passion coming in for you in November. All right, so feeling very passionate about the direction you're going in, feeling very passionate about starting something up, initiating something. If you've been thinking about a new project, thinking about moving, thinking about, changing your style, getting out there and trying something different to meet people, it seems as though your courage and confidence is really heightened in November. So let's see. Taking charge of your own life and really focusing on you. The focus is on you. And, that's okay, Gemini. This is being grateful for yourself, being grateful for how far you've come in life. The focus is really on you right now and what it is that you need and what it is that you want. And it's not about other people right now. All right. Remember why you came. Be bold and legacy. All right. So we are seeing here, again, the same energy. This is about you in November. This is about you going within, Gemini, and really, really figuring out, why am I here on this planet? What did my soul come here for? What am I being called to do? And maybe some of you already know why. And this is saying, be bold, go after your dreams, go after what it is you're here for, create this legacy, do this thing that you desire. And there's this energy that you have behind you that's supporting you right now. All right, let's see. I do have a wish list. The Jeffrey Green astrology courses. I'm wanting to get that, but that's kind of expensive. Let's see. All right, let's see. Gemini, let's see you. What does Spirit want you to focus on in November? Any challenges and what's coming towards you? Gemini, the Magician. All right. So the Magician is showing up here. This is you. This is your energy, being creative. You have the gift. You have the gift of speech. You have the gift, of making things happen. You have the creative gift of getting things done, learning new things, figuring out the skills that you have, that you need to acquire to get what you need done. There is so much potential around you with the Magician card. This month is all about you focusing on, what does your higher self want to create in this time? Where are you meant to be? The 10 of Cups, focusing on your happiness, focusing on creating the success in your life. The 10 of Cups is showing me this is a very strong turning point for you. This is really, with the Aries energy and the Magician card, this is a new chapter. This is really big, this reading that's coming through. November seems to be very, very pivotal for you. It's like you're reflecting on something bigger. The 10 of Cups is, what is my happiness? What does my long term look like? What does my future hold? What, the 10 of Cups, family, success in a business, having soul tribe around you, good friends, right? Living the good life. So this seems to be, you're manifesting this in, you're on the right timeline. I'm picking up, this timeline that you're wishing to be on. It seems like you're in alignment with it, right? The Magician card, calling it to you, calling the right people into your life. We are getting a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy for you. So I am seeing a person come towards you in November. It could be a romantic interest. It could be a new collaboration. It could be a friend. You have the 6 of Pentacles here too as well. So you may be feeling supported by another person in your life. You may be negotiating a contract with somebody when it comes to business. You may be negotiating a relationship. All right, with the Queen of Cups. All right, so we are seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and this could be being in a relationship, forming a relationship with the 10 of Cups. So you're definitely forming a very important relationship in November with the 6 of Pentacles. This is respect. This is like the 6 of Pentacles upright to me is, I'm here for you. I respect you. You respect me. What do you need? Let's work together here. Let's figure things out, and you're on the same page with somebody. So it could be, and also the 6 of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. So the universe may be bringing you in some surprises. If you're worried about doing something on your own and having the confidence to get out there and do something on your own, the 6 of Pentacles tells me that the universe is nudging you, saying, I will show you the way. I will give you everything you need. I will bring the right people into your life. And the Queen of Cups is showing a person coming into your life that may be on your path. What else is coming towards you? We see the Nine of Pentacles, a sense of financial freedom. I see you may be taking a new job. You might be moving in a new direction with the Nine of Pentacles, or you just may be getting a raise or something. But it does look as though some financial freedom coming your way in November. And it could even be support or gift from somebody you know in your family with the Six of Pentacles. And you're getting the Ace of Swords, which is a new contract. All right, so you may be signing some sort of new deal, buying something, getting something good, or a settlement, again, some money. This is a fresh start for you. So it looks like some money that's giving you the opportunity to have this fresh start as well. So this brings in good news and, you know, promising. It could be a new job too, or finally getting that acceptance letter. And you've got the Hanged Man. So in November, you're really going through a transition here, Gemini. Your reading is very powerful. You're going through a huge transition. The Hanged Man is showing me that in November, you're going to see why you made so many sacrifices in your life, why you've had to go through so many different things. You may be even cutting a lot of things out of your life with that Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man. All right, you're seeing things differently now. You're seeing what no longer serves you, and you really are releasing, naturally just taking a step back and going, I'm letting go of this. But I really do feel like a lot of you are going to see clear, all right, why you've had to make so many sacrifices to get to this point. You have strong water energy coming through for you. The Ace of Swords can show potential love relationship, communication, but we will take a look at love right now for you. Love for you, what to expect in love, and then Aries through Pisces. Love for Gemini. All right, the Judgment card, the Seven of Wands, making a decision to move forward here with the Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So some of you have an earth energy showing up in November as well. You have the King of Wands. So you're getting a lot of people showing up in November. All right, so it could be, you know, maybe a decision between some of you. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you, it's making a decision between being independent and doing your own job, focusing on your ambitions, focusing on your life, and focusing on passion for a relationship, because the both of them will take a lot of time out of your life, right? And if you're wanting a new relationship, but you're still trying to build on your independency and figure out your life, you're kind of here needing to make a choice, facing your truth, realizing what is the most important for you right now. Sometimes on our journey for love, we find it once we get to the point where we find our own happiness, you know, our career, our purpose. And especially if some of you have already been there, done it in a love relationship, this could be a time period for you where it really is about you kind of doing your own thing, your own legacy, figuring out your own path. Although I am seeing the possibilities here, you have the Judgment card. This could be a second chance, somebody wanting forgiveness. The Judgment card, you know, over something that was said or done in the past. It could be a friend too that you love, and it also could be a passionate fire sign. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do see somebody speaking their truth, standing up, defending themselves, whether that's you or your person in November. I do feel like there are some guards. There's some very powerful energy coming through when it comes to love. So I see very independent people and very proud people. Right? So there could be the Seven of Wands. There's a block there between the two of you because there could be an energy of not showing enough interest, or somebody is holding back. One doesn't want to open up. Right? So just know that it's about making a decision and realizing what's important to you, and is pride going to get in the way when it comes to love. So let's look at Aries through Pisces and see. Thank you. Aries through Pisces with that energy in November. Giggity, giggity. I've been watching every season of Family Guy again right now. All right, the Hanged Man, needing to see different perspectives, needing to see your relationships from another perspective, needing to take a step back, and it might be some sacrifices when it comes to love for my Geminis this month. Some of my Geminis might be focusing on themselves, and not not wanting to deal with love. But also some of you could really be ready for something new. You might be choosing, I work enough and now I'm ready for love. Aries, we have the Ace of Wands. So I am seeing a lot of passion and potential here. This could happen pretty quick. Passion is definitely, if I just got the word raw, like, between the two of you. So I do see lots of communication. Taurus, Eight of Cups. Some of you, this is an energy of moving on, following your heart. So this can also be moving forward with them and following your heart. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but I am getting a moving forward, walking away. Gemini, we have the Ace of Cups showing up for you. So there is potential here for love in November. There's a doorway opening up for you. All right. There is this, Ace of Cups, somebody opening up and telling you exactly how they feel. There is mutual attraction. And so this could be with another Gemini. And we have Cancer, 10 of Pentacles. So we're seeing a Cancer invest in this connection. You both want the same thing. It seems like you both share the same goals when it comes to a relationship with the 10 of Pentacles. Leo, Queen of Swords in reverse. Seems like a Leo is not really certain about what exactly they want. They seem to be indecisive. Right? You may find in November you're dealing with this kind of all over the place with the Leo, indecisiveness, uncertain, maybe holding back their emotions, and it's just an energy. It doesn't mean, it could mean that maybe you're going to focus on yourself instead of being confused with a Leo. We have Virgo, King of Pentacles. So Virgo stepping up to the plate. Seems like they can see a serious relationship with you. We have Libra, Four of Wands. So you are getting a reunion or happiness or a new date, an event coming in with a Libra. Scorpio, Seven of Cups. All right, anything is possible. It seems as though you both really think about each other, and you are, there's so many possibilities here with the Seven of Cups. All right. It could be a new Scorpio coming into your life. Sagittarius, Eight of Swords in reverse. So we are seeing releasing some sort of fear around a Sagittarius. Things could be looking good. There could be a light at the end of the tunnel if there's been a lot of negative energy between the two of you. Capricorn, we see Justice card. So you may be getting the truth or finding some sort of harmony with a Gemini, with a Capricorn. Capricorn. The Justice card brings in the truth. It brings in closure, so we are seeing a completion here. Aquarius, Three of Cups, celebrating, having fun with an Aquarius, maybe reconciling. And Pisces, all right, so seeing some movement with a Pisces. The Nine of Pentacles is showing, some change, some abundance, some movement, all right, somebody here who knows what they want and maybe making an offer. Your Pisces could finally be single and ready to mingle. My Gemini had a powerful read-in. I love those kind of read-ins, Those are the best way to read tarot, in my opinion. Just the kind of the spiritual messages, the big life. I want to hear the big stuff. Cancer, 47. All right, Cancer. Cancer, we're looking at November for you. What is the energy around Cancer for November? What does Cancer need to know? Everything Cancer needs to know for their highest self in November. What's the energy? What's coming towards you in life, love? And I'll do Aries through Pisces, what to expect from each zodiac sign. And what is my Cancers need to know about November? Besides, it's my birthday. And if you want to win a personal reading, all you have to do is say happy birthday. All right. Things about your money, about your possessions, your material things changing, Cancer. All right. I like this. You may be starting something new, starting something with somebody, initiating something when it comes to your finances. All right, so I am seeing a lot around what you value. Maybe some of you really focusing on what's really important to you as well, and it could be your money, right? It might be. It is time for me to focus on what is really bringing value to my life. Let's see what else for Cancer. And maybe letting go of things, you know, the Scorpio season is always beginnings and endings. You could be letting go of possessions that no longer serve you. All right. I'm seeing unwavering love and support in November, and I'm seeing through the maternal line, and maternal just feels so Cancerian. All right. So I am seeing feeling love, healing a relationship. If you are having difficulties with the maternal line in your life or a person in your life of a feminine energy, maternal, we are seeing there's healing. There's a lot of love here. And again, it feels also spiritual too. Like if somebody has passed, you are, you know, getting and receiving the love and support from the other side that, you know, they're around you, however you look at it. All right. I'm not going to go down that road, but I am getting the love and support is really, really valuable in November for you. Feeling very grateful for your families, your friends. All right, let's see what else I get. You, what does Spirit want you to focus on? Any challenges? What's coming towards you in love? Page of Wands. So you are getting this energy, this very fiery, walking into this fiery energy, ready to explore something new. All right. So I do feel creative energy. This is spontaneous energy. This could happen out of nowhere. You might be doing one thing 1 minute. Next thing you know, you're like, how the hell did I get here? You know, this is exciting. You really thought something was super important to you until something better comes along. That's the kind of energy, Cancer. It's like, you know, there's this, oh, no, I've got to have this. I'm holding on to this. This is so important. And then when you release it, boom, it's like there's the fire, there's the passion, there's the excitement coming your way. All right, so this is also a pioneer in spirit. So this also means tapping into this energy, using this energy. It is there for you. There's a new portal door opening for you to explore and experiment with new ideas, new potential love interest. All right, romance, creative ideas, job opportunities, things like that. So the doorway is opening up for you. You are showing up as the Phoenix. Oh, this was a very powerful card today for my daily. I did a daily in the membership. It's very powerful. The Phoenix, all right? You're going through it. I mean, maybe some of you have reached the whole transformation. Maybe some of you are back at the top. Some of you, you know, you're feeling the emergence. You're feeling that you are like breaking out of something and being lifted up and out of an old pattern, an old way. Maybe you've hit rock bottom and you're starting to expand into this new way. So you got this beautiful energy of power with you in November, and this is the Phoenix is a Scorpio energy. So a lot changing for you, and you kind of stepping into your power. All right. The challenge, though, the Four of Pentacles. And this has been the card I've been getting all day. Where can you let go? You know, and this is, you know, you're possessive or holding on to certain things. That energy with the material values and with your possessions, it seems as though some of you really are stuck on them, really hold them dearly to you, and or people. This is also holding on to people so tightly you can't let go of them, which can also be holding you back from this emergence, this Phoenix rising up and breaking out of a situation and being brave. Because this card says, you know, open up. You have what you want. You don't need to hold on to something so tightly. You don't need to hold on to these feelings, this thought, this story, these possessions, this you know, I need to do this every day because if I don't, they're going to forget me, or I'm going to have to text them every day. If I don't, they're going to forget, you know, things like that. Where can you release the grip a little bit and feel safer? Because some of these are deep-rooted issues. Right? And the Phoenix tells me in November, you may be rising up from all this, letting go a little bit. Doesn't mean you're not going to you're opening the doors to get more. All right. You know, you might think this is it. This is how it has to be. And the universe is like, all right, if that's the way you want it. But I have a whole package, a delivery, a truck, you know, driving up to your front door, ready to give you more. But you're holding on to what you got because that's more important. Or you think that's all there is. Right. That's the kind of energy in November, loosening up. And it could already be starting with that Phoenix energy. We are seeing the 9 of Swords in reverse. And so this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Seems like your challenge really is kind of dusting off any last minute regrets, any external noise, really blocking people out, not listening to drama, gossip, not listening to people from your past that have said things to you, that have lied to you, that have made you feel a certain way. This is really about you letting go of some of this external noise and internal noise when it comes to your fears and doubts. Right? The 9 of Swords, you're realizing in November that I've just held on to this way too long. But the 4 of Pentacles is, you know, you loosen up. You know, it doesn't mean you have to let go of what you want, but let go of the anxiety or the worries around it. All right. So what's coming towards you? We see the Temperance card. All right. We see the Devil card here showing up for you. And we see the 8 of Swords showing up for you. All right. So everything, I feel like I'm repeating, and we see the Ace of Cups. All right, so the Page of Wands, the Temperance card, the Devil, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And the Devil card is an attachment to a certain story. Right? There could be somebody showing up in your life in November that you have an attachment to, right? The Devil, or a situation that you have an attachment to, right? The 8 of Swords, right? This is where, you know, you're feeling these doubts and fears. Somebody triggers you, a situation triggers you. This could be anybody in your life. And it's where the Temperance card, how can I maintain balance and not let these triggers take me out of alignment? How can I stay in the flow? Especially when this card says you're right where you're meant to be. The only thing that's telling you you're not is your emotions and thoughts flaring up and making decisions based off of the external noise or internal noise. Right, so the Devil and the 8 of Swords is really showing some fears that really need to be let go of, some stories and patterns. And maybe for some of you, it could be addictions and unhealthy habits. Unhealthy relationships could really be big for you in November. Really deciding who really loves and supports me. Go back to that first message. Who really loves and supports me? Now, we are seeing an opportunity for new love to come into your life in November. So for many of you, if you are releasing a toxic, unhealthy relationship, we are seeing the beginning here of something requited, you know, where there's love filling your cup. And this also is an energy of a new beginning, showing me somebody is coming back into your life. You may be attached to somebody being your divine partner, and there's always lessons in there, always fears and triggers that come into that kind of relationship. So I am picking that up for you, Cancer. If you're on that path, the attachment is what's creating the 8 of Swords for you. The divine partnership is still, you're right where you're meant to be, but the interference with that Devil card is what is meant, the triggers, the 8 of Swords. That's the healing. That's what you're working on in order to come together. And I think some people understand that, but then there's so many levels to that. And the attachment is what keeps you guys apart. All right, so we are seeing, though, possibility of new love coming in. So I will look at Aries through Pisces and see, you know, what's going on. Just be aware that in November, I am seeing this emergence for you, this coming out of this energy, but you have a strong pull on you with the Devil card showing up, all right? It feels as though you may be triggered or tested in a relationship and in November. All right, let's see. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Very powerful healing month, transformation. All right, we got the Nine of Pentacles. It just flew out. Freedom. And I'm just getting freedom. You know, if you take anything away from this reading, it's about freedom from the toxic attachments that we have to the relationships that we're trying to be in. It's unhealthy for us. It's unnecessary. Four of Wands. Aries, the Ten of Cups. So being together with an Aries in November. Seems like Aries is ready to commit. It seems like you guys have started something, or you will be starting something. You're going through the process of getting to know each other. So I do see possibility of a long-term commitment with an Aries. Taurus, the World in reverse. It feels like stuck, a little bit of stuck energy with a Taurus, right? There's a lesson there. It's definitely unfinished business. Right? There could be travel or distance or some other circumstances that's keeping you guys apart. But there is, it's not over. It's not over, but it could be feeling stuck right now. Gemini, Knight of Swords. Gemini ready to play. Gemini is coming in pretty quickly with a offer, right, or a decision, right? Some fun, lighthearted energy with a Gemini. But this is a kind of like a let's go on an adventure, let's have fun type of energy. Cancer, Eight of Cups. Cancer, you're getting the Eight of Cups, all right? So that kind of feels like following your heart. Some of you, it's just about not being afraid of what's out there. It's about going for it, creating your new path in front of you. It may feel scary or lonely at first, but you know, once you start to paint the canvas, you realize how much freedom you have and how much power you've given away in the past to unhealthy relationships. All right, so this really is about choosing you and choosing which path you want to be on. This doesn't mean you have to walk away from people, but you have to walk away from the attachments and the negative energies and patterns. You and another Cancer could be mirroring each other. You could either be with that card moving on together or moving on apart. All right, so we have Leo, the King of Swords. Leo, pretty clear about you. Leo coming in for some justice maybe, and whether that's to give you justice or ask for justice. All right, so we are seeing we're seeing communication first and foremost with a King of Swords, but you are seeing somebody here, you know, thinking about different perspectives and seeing the bigger picture of the connection. We have Virgo, the Judgment card. So Virgo and you, maybe a second chance happening here. You guys may have misjudged each other in the past, or you guys are judging each other. And I wouldn't judge a book by its cover with this one. The Virgo energy and Cancer, it seems like you guys really could give this a go. We have Libra, the Ace of Pentacles, right? So a new offer coming in with a Libra. Past, present, new, doesn't matter. It seems as though they're wanting some solid, they're wanting to ground in and make it more solid, a commitment here. Scorpio, Two of Swords, right? So Scorpio's kind of going through some uncertainty right now. They're not sure which way they want to go. It seems as though they're kind of stuck. They know they got to make a decision because one way or another, they could lose you. All right, so the Two of Swords is on the fence, needing to make a decision. Sagittarius, Six of Swords in reverse. So I see a Sag coming back around, right? They either don't like the way things were left, or they're coming back to create more confusion, all right? So just know that they're not going on. They're not moving on from you, Cancer, but you're still in the Six of Swords in reverse, which can also say, you know, are you both stuck on each other, afraid to move on? So where can we learn from this mistake so we can get past things? Capricorn, the Justice card, right? Some truth, harmony, love coming in with a Capricorn. Aquarius, Page of Pentacles, wanting to get to know you, right? So I like this Aquarius here. This Aquarius is going, come on, just get to know me. Just take things slow. Let's move. Let's get things going. Let's start fresh. You know, let's take off, right? Let's forget about the past. All right, we have Pisces, Page of Swords, right? So you got a Pisces here, very interested in you. So I'm seeing a lot of communication coming in with a Pisces and an Aquarius. You have the Four of Wands overall energy. So this is about who really loves and supports you. Go back to the main message and feeling really good with the people, celebration, an event, right? So coming together with very supportive relationships in November. All right, we are moving on to Leo. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. You're welcome. Leo, what does Leo need to know for the month of November? All right, we're looking at the energy, everything you need to know for your highest good. Who, what's coming towards you. Any surprises, love, Aries through Pisces. You know the drill. If you're new to my channel, that's what I do. All right, let's go. Leo. What does Leo need to know? All right, we're seeing a conjunction energy. So we are seeing things really kind of come together for you. There's this merging energy, and that is definitely Scorpio energy, right? Feeling like, you know, you're combining you and another person, or you and family and friends, you bringing your resources together. An idea you have is just coming together. There's just strong energy of union and making things happen, right? So this could be a very strong energy when it comes to love too, right? Finally feeling like you're really deepening your connection with somebody, you're on the same page with somebody, and it's spiritual. It feels very spiritual. It's not forced, all right? So there's this beautiful energy here of things just kind of really, really, you know, it's like manifesting for you, all right? But also it's a good, you know, things seem to be in harmony, right? But you're also maybe going to see some of the things that are just, you know, what's keeping you from merging together too. There's always a flip side to everything. So you might be very clear in November about what's keeping you apart from somebody. All right, so let's see what else is coming through. Let's see for... What does Leo need to know? Creative expression and trust your vision. November could be very powerful when it comes to you finally letting go and dropping everything and speaking your truth. So I am seeing the, you know, the lion. I am seeing the strength card. I am seeing confidence to reveal oneself, to express oneself. And for some of you, this could be you have some wild, crazy ideas about things you want to do, or maybe you're interested in somebody and you just really want to express yourself to somebody. And I am seeing a lot of creative energy for you. So it feels like your energy, Leo. Trust yourself, trust your vision in November, trust being able, feeling authentic, feeling okay with really, really expressing yourself in November. So let's see what else I'm getting. Show me Leo, what the focus is, what the challenge might be, and what's coming towards you in love. All right, you have the Judgment card. So we are seeing facing one's truth. It's sort of a life review. Facing the decisions you've made in the past, facing the decisions that got you to this point, though. And coming together, merging with yourself, merging with your truth, merging with your higher self. Right? So this is going to be very powerful for you too. And it's having some sort of awakening. And expressing yourself in a whole new way. It could also be a moment of forgiveness for you and second chances, right? Having a wake-up call. So there could be a wake-up call in November where you're, you realizing you don't want to lose something, or you're realizing that something could be ending and you don't want it to, or somebody could be realizing that about you, all right? So your energy, the Knight of Wands, look at this creativity. Look at this fire around you. You're walking into an energy being very driven, being very passionate about something. If you're looking for love, chemistry, passion, something exciting, and this to me is saying, take advantage of this month, take advantage of this time. It seems like there's something really working for you, and a union. You may be meeting your match, a fiery energy. But it's like you got to get up and go, and just trust in yourself and have the confidence to move forward. We have what your focus and challenge possibly is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles can be too much focus on money, independency, your work, right? And it's time, maybe you've gotten to a point where you've reached a certain point in your life and now you're ready for something new, the Knight of Wands. But I'm also seeing here, though, a very driven nature for you with the Knight of Pentacles. Something that is driving you, something that is you have a vision for, is bringing you to the Nine of Pentacles. So you may see an increase in abundance when it comes to November. You might start to see an upgrade, a new position opening up, or an increase in your wages, right? Or a self-worth. Right? It just could be, confidence, an increase in confidence. We have a King of Pentacles coming towards you. So we are seeing a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a very influential person around you, very stable. And we have the Three of Wands. And so it could be a new connection. It seems like there's movement. There could be short travel, business adventure, business partnership. I am getting a lot around driving, ambition, force, adventure, passion. Some of you, if you're single, it looks as though new passion is this. That's going to change in November for you. Three of Wands is, also saying to me, if you've been doing everything, you're figuring out all the ways to get something done, busting your ass, the Knight of Wands, you've got to trust with the Three of Wands that your next moment is on the horizon, right? Not doubting it, having the courage to not doubt it, and just stay focused on your drive and keep moving forward. Right, the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands can show you moving, connecting with somebody, relocating, maybe even moving jobs. And we have the Page of Wands. Right, so we do see some fun, new strong creative expression here, being able to flirt with somebody, open up, feeling youthful, feeling excited, and maybe some spontaneous travel. There could be somebody new coming into your life that's relocated into your area. And we are seeing, this month of November for you is a very sexual energy. If you're not using it for creativity and ambition, and your focus is not on your job, and you are not looking to change any goals in your life, there's a strong, passionate, fiery energy that is chemistry and sexual. So this could be the month where my Leos, are really just getting it on, right? Page of Wands is showing some fun coming your way. Again, the Judgment card is showing up, which can say making the right judgment calls, all right, standing in your truth, all right, giving something a second chance if it's your truth, if it's of your best, highest judgment call. And also it could be making a decision between somebody who's younger, somebody who's older. You have a lot of energy around you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. So when it comes to love, lots of passion. Let's see who's coming towards you, Aries through Pisces. You know, trust your vision too, coming together. Those of you manifesting, you got to trust your vision, and you got to expect the best, the Three of Wands, right? You can't be doubting your manifestations. You've got to be strict and disciplined in that. No matter what shows up, that's the job. That's the job. Always expect the best. And you should see your union coming together. All right, so we do see the Chariot card here. So movement, travel, you and another person, you got this, all right? You're able to overcome some sort of obstacle. Seems like nothing's going to stop you. You bump heads. You might, not always be in alignment. You might be fighting each other sometimes, or things might not always go your way. It feels a little bumpy at times. But it does feel like in November, you're really working smoothly with your person. So let's take a look at Aries through Pisces. Aries, Four of Swords. So time and space is bringing healing between you and an Aries. Right? You may feel like you guys are a little bit distant. I don't feel like it's going to last long. I just think, you've got your Aries here trying to heal, trying to focus on what they really want. It seems like a temporary block. Taurus, Ten of Swords in reverse. So Taurus coming back around here. It seems as though learning from the past, but for some of you, if not, you're going back into the fire. Ten of Swords in reverse, though, can say this isn't over, but I really do want to figure out a way to get over something from the past. Gemini, Seven of Swords, right? So Seven of Swords, very manipulative energy. Either you or Gemini will say or do whatever you need to get each other's attention. Are you guys deceiving each other? Is this a relationship based on a lie? I mean, we've got to be honest with ourselves. The Judgment card was coming up for you. There may be some deception here with the Gemini, and you have to read between the lines. Now, it could be white lies. It could be, I'm hiding my feelings. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. It could be realizing some truth about a situation and being able to move past something. All right, but you've got to figure out whether that Seven of Swords is good or bad for you. All right, Cancer, the Seven of Wands, releasing some sort of block. All right, so if you in Cancer, if it's been stuck or you feel like things have been stuck, it seems like a Cancer asserting themselves, releasing, letting down their guards with you. Leo, Page of Swords, all right? So a new adventure for you with the Page of Swords, all right? So this is clarity. This is communication. This is, you don't need to know how everything's going to happen. Just kind of go with it. Be curious. Ask questions. Have fun, right? You are going to receive lots of communication in November. Lots of fun and things really moving fast, right? So expect, good news coming with this card, and especially from your Leo, right? You and Leo another Leo may be connecting. Virgo, Queen of Wands. Virgo is on fire, all right? So there's a lot of passion between you and Virgo. You both have this intense energy, very strong magnetic pull towards each other. Libra, Ace of Wands, same thing. It could be a new passionate Libra coming into your life. Ace of Wands is saying we both are excited about each other. All right, there's a lot of potential here. And we have Scorpio, the Five of Wands, all right? So this could be a turning point for you and a Scorpio. There's a lot of drama here. There's triggering. There's a power struggle between you and a Scorpio. We are seeing there's a way to find common ground, or do we throw in the flag, all right? So you may find some conflict or some pressure or tension. And sometimes it's good tension in November. There could be some good tension that you guys work together and, there's a push-pull. So that card brings change, though. Something needs to change. Sagittarius, Eight of Pentacles. A commitment coming in with a Sagittarius. Seems like you both want the same thing. Capricorn, same thing, right? The Hierophant. You guys share the same goals and values, right? You both want something a little bit more serious. So it looks like stepping up, leveling up with a Capricorn. Aquarius, Nine of Wands, all right? So Aquarius is definitely burnt out or feeling a lot of pressure in November. So if they pull back, it's the pressure, right? It's the pressure. But to me, the Nine of Wands says there's still another go here. Pisces, Page of Cups. So it could be a new Pisces coming in for you, but I am seeing this energy of focused on you, focused on where things could go, really wants to create something new, fun, and a relationship. All right, Virgo. Let's go. Virgo. All right, we're almost reaching, this is the halfway point. Virgo. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio. You want to win a personal reading. Virgo, everything Virgo needs to know about November, please. For their highest good, let's check the energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Progress, whatever, Venus, whatever, your North Node, whatever you resonate with. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about November? I love it. You got awesome energy, Sagittarius energy around you. So we are seeing possibility here of exploring something new. There could be a person with these qualities coming into your life. This is expansion. This is adventure. This is being optimistic. So things starting to look really good for my Virgos. I feel like you're getting just a pretty easy peasy November. An energy of freedom, maybe feeling a sense of freedom. It could be financially. It could be feeling like you've earned it. You've earned some time out. You've worked really hard to get to where you're at. You're feeling pretty safe and secure. You might be exploring new avenues, and it could be random. You may not even expect this, and all of a sudden you're like, damn, I really feel I'm ready to, try this job out. I'm ready to go for this position. I want to try something new and explore. Some of you could be travel, right? You might decide to take long trips, or, if you can afford it, you might just decide to up and go, right? And for some of you, you just may have been saving up for it, and now you're finally getting the vibe to really seek your freedom and get out there and go. And again, freedom, you might be deciding to look what's out there. Virgo might be like, I need some passion in my life. And, everything, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling set. I'm feeling ready. I've got my monies together. And now I'm looking for passion, right? So this is the energy that's coming through for you. I see Taurus. I see Sagittarius around you, this kind of energy. So let's see what else we're getting. For Virgo, maybe increasing your wealth. That's also a possibility here. Increasing. All right, you're on the right track. All right, who else got this? I think Taurus did get this. You're on the right track, and a gift will be revealed to my Virgos. Right, so we'll see. The gift is usually the Six of Pentacles to me. It's like the universe is, you've worked really hard, you deserve this, here you go, or don't be afraid to step out there and do something different. I will find a way. So if you want something, go for it, get it. You will find a way. There is always a way. All right. If you really want something, if somebody really wants something, you will get it. All right. So a gift being revealed to my Virgos. I love it. Oh, wrong deck. Woo! Mashunga. Here we go. Virgo. Let's see you. What Spirit wants you to focus on your challenge. What's coming towards you in love. Virgo. All right, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is this gift. The Ace is good luck. The Ace of Pentacles is luck and money, luck in an opportunity, luck in a new adventure, a fresh start, expansion, movement, feeling some extra freedom. Maybe some of you get in a little bit to splurge with. So you got an offer coming your way, very stable offer. The Celestial Weaver, look at this power around you. So Virgo, you're in tune. You seem to be in this creative mode. You seem to be calling in November this energy of being able to create. You know you have the power to do this. And so it seems like spirit, universe, the stars, everything's in alignment with you to be able to bring all this power into an opportunity for you to create a new pathway for yourself. We have Three of Pentacles. So this is your energy. The Three of Pentacles, doing your work, doing things, getting things done, all right? Connecting with other people. There could be collaborations coming in. But we do see the Three of Pentacles as, working things out, working things together. This could be a good month when we see you're on the right track, a gift being revealed. What I feel like is some of you may be, I've been working, things have been happening, what's going on? Am I on the right path? And then the universe comes in and brings this Ace of Pentacles that gives you sort of a nudge saying, look, I'm giving you sort of a little bit of a fuel to keep going so that you don't lose or doubt the position that you're in. All right. The Three of Pentacles is showing many working parts. All right. It could be new people, new supportive people coming into your life, new supportive friends. And it is an energy of working things out with people. So if you feel like you've been having a hard time negotiating or connecting with somebody, we are seeing that this is a good month for you to start healing or these connections. All right. I'm also seeing with the Three of Pentacles that some of you have this influence. You have skills that somebody else needs. So don't be afraid to apply for a new job. There's something you can do that somebody is looking for. All right, we see the Seven of Wands. Your challenge here is letting down your guards and asserting yourself and going for it. All right, so I am feeling this energy of pressure, right? You've got to put some pressure. You got to put your foot on the gas pedal and go. What's coming towards you? The Eight of Pentacles. That's, abundance. That shows you some money coming towards you, your commitment paying off. All right, we have the Three of Wands. So I'm just getting clarification with all the messages I've already said. There's movement forward. Some of you could be relocating. This to me is like Sagittarius energy too. It's Aries energy, but it feels like initiation, movement, expansion, growth. Right? Your happiness is on the horizon. The Eight of Pentacles is telling you to stay focused. The Page of Swords is telling me there's some news coming your way. Somebody here communicating with you. Could be long-awaited news, somebody you've been waiting on hearing from. Could be something you applied for, you're waiting. It could have been delayed. So if you've had some delayed news, expect it to come in November. The Page of Swords is bringing new news. Good news, but I'm also seeing a new direction for you, and don't worry about where it's taking you. Just go for the ride. All right. The Three of Wands and the Page of Swords is saying, just be curious, get out there and explore. All right. See what you learn, see what you got. And there's an energy, Virgo, too, for you to maybe learn something. This could be about exploring new avenues when it comes to school, when it comes to figuring things out in your life. Maybe something interests you, and this could be about, doing something that increases your intellect, your knowledge around, just acquiring a new skill. All right, so let's look at love for you. All right, we are seeing, I got the Knight of Pentacles, so I am seeing your focus has really been on your path, your plan, and it's shown an increase when it comes, your hard work paying off with the Knight of Pentacles. There could be another earthy energy coming towards you, and this is for you exploring a new avenue, a new territory, so some of you might not see this coming. All right, so let's see with love for you. All right. Let's see love with Virgo. Hello, everybody. I see you. All right. Let's see. Love with Virgo. Page of Cups. All right. So we are seeing this energy of opening up. Somebody's focused on you. enjoying the moment, giving yourself this time to really just let go of the world and enjoy company with somebody. There could be love, a new beginning coming in with the Page of Cups, but I see being vulnerable, open up to the possibilities. Anything is possible, Virgo, when you see the Page of Cups. Right. This is the inner child, the imagination. Nobody told us our imagination was a joke, when we were little. And I mean, they started to when we got to school, and that's when we stopped believing in our imagination. But the Page of Cups here is showing living in the moment with somebody, receiving messages, and just enjoying the relationship for what it is. So it could be off to a really good start in November. So if you're connected to an Aries, I get the Ten of Swords in reverse. It seems like an Aries is not moving on from you, but they're coming back around in hopes that you guys can reconcile, learn your lessons, get over something, or you guys are just jumping right back into the fire, and it could be the same thing. All right. So you're getting a second chance here with an Aries. Taurus, Four Swords. It's looking like a break is bringing healing with a Taurus. So if you've been taking a break, it could end up them coming out of no contact in November. But if it hasn't happened yet, it could be November where you guys are giving each other a little bit of space and time. We have Gemini, the Tower card, all right? So breaking down, right? This could be good. This could feel uncomfortable for you. But the Tower card is saying that something is not serving this relationship, and it will be revealed with the Tower card, all right? So this is helping you guys move on. So whatever's happening between you and a Gemini in November, it could be a move, all right? Something you need to move to a new location in order for the relationship to work. You need to move on from a group of friends in order for the relationship to work. Or you guys need to move on from each other in order to get the relationship to heal and then work, right? Or you're just having some sort of epiphany, but there's something major with a Gemini. Cancer, the Emperor card. So Cancer's playing their cards, right? They got their eye on you. Seems like you and a Cancer could be forming a very solid relationship in November. Leo, Four of Pentacles. So Leo's still stuck on you. Leo's not letting go of you. All right. They're very possessive of you. They're holding on. All right. But they also can be a little bit, guarded too and not letting you in. Okay, so it's like a catch-22 here. And so obviously you guys are not letting go of each other, but in November, there still could be a struggle with, come on, can we let go of something already? Or can you open up to me a little bit? Virgo, we have the Three of Pentacles, working things out, Virgo. Look at the synchronicity. You had the Three of Pentacles as you and your reading, all right? So we are seeing things are working out for you, Virgo. You're fixing things. You're right where you're meant to be. The universe has a lot of working parts for you. Trust the process as it's happening. Your job, the Page of Cups, is to enjoy the moment and stay focused and just live. Just live a little. You and a Virgo could be really working together, pulling your resources together and fixing things or deciding to get into a relationship. Libra, Three of Wands. A Libra is coming back around, or you're relocating with a Libra. There's connection, communication, there's expansion. All right, things looking good with a Libra. Scorpio, the Empress card. So we are seeing that seeds have been planted. Things are finally ripening between you and a Scorpio. All right, so there's love, there's unconditional love. And we do see this could be a new relationship with the Scorpio, but it also could be finally a relationship with the Scorpio is starting to grow. Sagittarius, Six of Pentacles. This could be your gift coming in. Sagittarius was the first card I called, and I said, gift revealed, Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is showing up in the Sag position, which is telling me that if you've been waiting on a Sag, here they come. And you could be renegotiating plans, or there could be a Sagittarius coming into your life that ends up being a biggest gift of you feeling like you just like, how did this happen? All right. It could be this greatest moment ever, a really awesome person who really supports you and really loves you unconditionally. I am manifesting that for you. All right, Capricorn. We see the Lovers card. So you and a Capricorn falling in love, all right? You may trigger each other. You know, you may have to make some choices. There could be other people involved. Who knows, right? But it seems as though nothing's going to stop you and a Capricorn from kissing and making up or coming together. Aquarius, the Queen of Pentacles. Seems like an Aquarius is overthinking, all right? Very stressed out about the connection, but we do see them turning around in November. They could be, you know, getting things back in order, focusing on their responsibilities, finally taking action towards you. I do feel like they may have had something with their health or their responsibilities that's been holding them back. Pisces, we see the Two of Cups. So Virgo and Pisces forming a relationship. All right, so this is a deep bond that's starting to form. You know, you guys have a connection that draws you together. Four of Wands for you. Celebrating an important date in November, Virgo. So mark your calendars. The Four of Wands is showing a very important date in November. Let's see, Libra. All right, Libra. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio. If you want to win a personal reading. Libra, here comes my Libras. What does Libra need to know for November? What kind of energy is coming with November? What does Libra need to know for their highest good? Who or what is coming towards them? Love. What's coming in love? Who's coming in love? Aries through Pisces. Libra. Let's see the energy around Libra. This spirit want you to know. You got house 6 energy. Virgo energy showing up for you. And I pulled 2 for you, all right? North Node energy. So something you're destined, a destined path here. It seems like you're reestablishing your systems. All right, you're focusing on your daily life, your health, your routine. November could be very important for you, taking steps towards your goals. Right? Some of you could have Capricorn North Node or Capricorn House 6. All right, we are seeing, that could be Libra rising, right? No. Yeah, maybe. All right. So we are seeing things are starting to look real for you in November. Things are really settling in for you. Seeds that have been planted in the past are really growing for you. You're destined to, you're on the right path, right? This North Node energy is stepping into this leadership role, right? And in order to get the things you want, November could be really you paying attention to the details and restructuring your life. So I am getting this energy of getting real serious, buckling down, changing things around, working, really building and putting things together so that you can form the foundation to what's next in your life, whether that's a relationship, whether that's clearing out space to make room for a relationship in your life, whether that's clearing out space in your current work life to make room for your entrepreneurship life, whatever it is that you need to do, you have this energy of being a little bit more ambitious in November and really, really grounding in to make some changes and taking the right steps forward. Let's see what else for Libra. Could be a new job. All right, teacher, experience, a new experience, learning something new. All right, so some of you could be a new job. You could be a teacher. You could be changing things. All right, open your mind and be curious for new opportunities coming your way. All right, this is, you know what to do. I am getting the Hermit energy too as well, which is Virgo energy. You've been on a long road. You have a lot of experience. You know what to do next. All right, so if something's holding you back, this is where you're tapping into, all right, I know what to do and I've got to be self-disciplined. So I'm going to push forward and take the next steps. You may be teaching somebody. You may be going on a new path, a new path where you're stepping up in a new position to teach somebody. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, we are seeing this financial freedom, this independency. I am getting this gift coming in with this energy, this change. This is, I'm ready for something new. Maybe some of you are tired of the same job you've been doing. You've reached the top. You're ready for something new. You're ready for some freedom. Right? So this is, and some of you ready for your own business, or ready to just take care of yourself and ready to be independent. And I am getting a lot of earthy energy for you. It's time for you to take the steps here. This shows, you know, success is coming your way. So you may see an increase when it comes to your material life, your values, and your possessions. We are seeing your energy, the King of Wands. I mean, I sometimes I do these readings and I'm so connected with what's coming through that I don't really need the cards, because every deck I use is bringing out the same message. Now, there could be an Aries, Leo, Sag around you. There could be a very influential person coming into your life in November, a fire sign. But this to me is you're a natural born leader. And this is the energy that you're stepping into. Very fiery energy. It's time to take charge and follow your visions and open your heart and, you know, express yourself. So there is an energy of expressing yourself and not being afraid. So tapping into that confidence. All right. We have the Ace of Wands. So we are seeing inspiration come in. We're seeing excitement, potential come in, tapping into your potential. There could be a new creative idea come into your mind when in November. And this is about the fire being lit. So now it's ready to go. That's, you know, kind of what's the theme. If you're trying to build your own business or you're trying to move forward, this is showing that the fire is going to be lit under your ass. Now it's up to you to take the next steps. And there could be new passion coming your way as well with the Ace of Wands. And I am seeing the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is your purpose, is a direction. So some of you find you're figuring out clearly which direction you want to move in. Some of you could be figuring out your purpose, your life mission, your job, you know, where you really want to be. Things could really start moving fast for you. This is making wise choices. You may have to make a lot of choices in November about your life in general, your everyday life, the things that keep you going every day. Right? And it could be facing those fears to break out of what feels comfortable to you, so that you can build something new in your life and you can go on this adventure. Sometimes, you know, the everyday mundane works, but if you want to tap into this leadership, this entrepreneurship, this big boss energy, you've got to break out and make some important decisions and decide. Right, decide. So I am seeing possibly a fire or an air sign coming towards you if we're looking at love or even a partnership. All right, good news. The Knight of Swords brings in unexpected news. So keep that in mind. This could be a turning point in your life that you never saw coming. Right? And that's how a lot of fun things happen in our lives, right? Didn't see that one coming out of anywhere, but whoa, jump on it. It could be really fast. And you need to make a quick decision. Am I ready to go? The Ace of Wands, it seems exciting for you. Seems like very fast energy for Libra. And it's whether or not, you know, some of you could freeze. Some of you could be, you know, I don't know what to do. And this energy I'm getting, you just got to take the step forward, do one thing after the next and keep moving forward. Show up every day, show up and keep doing 1% every day to get to your dreams and not lose focus. We do see good news coming in. So if you've been waiting on some sort of news, you know, whether it's a contract or anything like that, or somebody coming in to communicate with you, we are seeing very positive communication show up for you. And I am getting the Wheel of Fortune. So you are, this kind of feels like the energy I'm picking up on for you. The wheels are turning for you. If they've been down, you know, whatever's down has to come up. Whatever's up comes down. It goes around and round. All right. So we are seeing there's going to be a moment where you have to grab the wheel and go for it and take a chance. That's how the Wheel of Fortune is showing up for you right now. The King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. It could be risky. It could feel risky. The Knight of Swords. Oh my God, that's so fast. I got to make a decision. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying a destined opportunity is coming your way. This could be a major turning point in your life. Major arcana here, right? The Wheel of Fortune shows up for a reason, and it's definitely part of your destiny. So you've got it. But we can always miss the bus too and find another way. But this is an opportunity for you to grab the wheel. The Nine of Pentacles, for many of you looking for that freedom, that financial freedom, here it is. All right, let's look at love for you. I think it's funny, you guys, all I did, I'm not wearing any makeup. I mean, YouTube gives me a little bit of a nice filter, right, guys? But I just have a little bit of mascara on and some lipstick. It's the fall. I appreciate that. It makes me smile. It makes me smile. All right, we got the Judgment card. Love, Libra, Judgment, making that judgment call. It could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo coming into your life. Those are really strong energies for you. All right, we have the Hanged Man. All right, so what's going on? What's going on in your love life? Pause, right? Seems like I'm stuck. What the hell's going on? You got to see things differently, surrender, let go. I know all those words that we all hate to hear, especially in the spiritual community. It's like, fuck, let go, let go, let go, let go. Yeah, I know. It's like I want to get shit to happen, right? It's no fun just sitting around waiting, right? And that's what that card can say. Just sitting around waiting. But something needs to change here. Which direction are you going in? What do you want? Right, so you could be keeping yourself in limbo by not knowing exactly which direction you really want to go in, and you have to sit with that. You really have to sit with that, because some of you could be, I know exactly what I want, and you're going after somebody that does not even match your values. So and you're fighting it and fighting for something that, take a step back here and really ask yourself, who's benefiting me? What's going on in life? What do I want in love? Am I ready to make some space for love? There is a transition here happening, but I am getting it's about seeing things differently in order to allow love into your life. I am seeing the Lovers card. So there's a choice energy here. So with the two cards in love, and I'll look at Aries through Pisces for you, we are seeing I've got to make a choice here. Am I hanging on to the past? Or do I want to receive something new? And, that can be deep too. That doesn't mean you have to let go of a past person, but can I let go of the stories from the past? If there's new love coming into your life, if the past keeps coming up and you can't let go of the past, you're going to bring it into this new relationship, and you're going to block yourself from really connecting deep to somebody new. The Hanged Man card too in the Lovers card is telling me that there's a moment in November, there could be a meeting of minds, really feeling like you're falling in love with somebody, feeling like you're connecting with somebody. And you may realize, again, I forget who I said this for, you may realize what all the sacrifices have been for in your life. You may start to see why you've had to go through so many different lessons, or why you've had to lose or let go of so many things in order to get to this place of pause in your life, so that maybe you can see what real love is, and you can call love into your life. So November could be very transformative when it comes to your love life, Libra. And some of you had to go through a lot to get to this point so that you get the love that you deserve. All right, so let's see Aries. 9 of Pentacles, right? So we got an Aries showing up for you. This was showing up in your main reading. It seems like Aries is single and ready to mingle. I feel they're very independent. You know that. They may be focused a lot on their work. They may be working a lot, but it does look as though they're available in November for a connection. Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus showing up as themselves, very, very proud, independent, successful. And it seems as though, you know, they're ready to, they got this in their reading yesterday. So if you are connected to a Taurus, go back to their individual reading yesterday. It's showing that they just need to loosen up a little bit, let go a little bit, and allow love in. It does seem as though they're ready for a relationship, but they might not, you might need to be slow and steady with a Taurus, you know, pretty much, but very strong commitment energy. Gemini, we have the Six of Cups. So we are seeing a reunion with you and a Gemini. Being able to, you guys, I just got, maybe the two of you are helping each other get over something from the past or someone from the past, right? And you guys are finding that you're turning over a new leaf and making new memories. Soulmate energy with you and a Gemini. Cancer, Two of Wands, making plans with a Cancer, finally seeing that things might be going somewhere, right? It seems pretty exciting. You might want things to happen faster than they are, but it does seem as though you will know where things are going, or you're starting to get to know each other a little bit more in November. Leo, King of Cups, Leo showing up in these romantic feelings, all right? Nice calm energy, really loving energy, emotionally grown type of energy, right? Really in their feelings, right? So there could be a romantic offer from a Leo. We have Virgo, Nine of Wands. So Virgo here, you know, reaching some sort of end point. You know, they've worked really hard. They've been, you know, battling something in their life, stressing with something in their life, maybe just responsibilities. Maybe they have a lot of pressure on them, or they feel a lot of pressure from you in November. The Nine of Wands is saying, though, you guys may have been through a lot, and it doesn't seem like you guys are ready just yet to give up on the connection. Libra, you have the Eight of Wands. We see passion, movement, excitement, right? Letting go and going for it, all right? Things could really start moving fast for you in November with passion. For those of you who are single, you got to start connecting with people, because this is showing like things could really start moving for you and getting excited. You and another Libra seem to be on the same page, very passionate, you know, really connecting passionately. And we have Scorpio, Six of Wands, right? So making it to the end with the Scorpio. It seems like you're seeing the finish line. You could be entering a relationship with a Scorpio. Very successful energy with you and a Scorpio, moving forward, all right? So I like that, progress. Sagittarius, the truth coming out about a Sagittarius, and that truth can be whatever it is for you. Truth about my feelings for you, truth being revealed, being honest about something I lied to you about. It could be an apology, it could be, or you're just figuring out some sort of truth, or maybe some of you were really, you know, realizing, you know, maybe we're not, you know, we're not meant, or we are meant, right? This is your intuition speaking, trust your gut. Capricorn, Five of Wands. There could be some conflict with a Capricorn. Sometimes it can be just, you know, fun drama, fun games, right? You know, you'll need to know whether or not this is worth fighting for or not worth fighting for, all right? So you may be facing some sort of crossroads when it comes to a Capricorn. Aquarius, the Empress card. So we are seeing growth, fertility, possibly even a new Aquarius coming into your life, right? So there's unconditional love, possibility for trust and growth and commitment. Pisces, we have the Death card. So we are seeing transformation, change. This could be obviously a rebirth, a renewal, or an ending. It's going to manifest differently for each and every one of you. And remember, you co-create with your life. Endings are inevitable, but it doesn't always mean nothing's permanent. There's always change. All right, let's go to our birthday babies. Oh, almost the same as last week. All right. Scorpio, happy birthday, Scorpio. My season 2, let's celebrate. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself. in the comments if you want to want a personal reading. We are looking at November, right? What's going on with November for my Scorpios? What does Scorpio need to know for their highest good? What's the energy around November? Who and what's coming toward you? What does Spirit want you to focus on? Love, and I will look at Aries through Pisces. I just saw Aries show up. That was the Aries card. So some passion, some drive, being driven. This is your season. You know, we should be glowing right now. We should be looking damn good in our season. I don't care if you're in your pajamas, what's going on, you know, robe, or you're dressed up for success and yoga pants. I don't care. You should be just feeling, gleaming, looking good in your power. You know, it's your solar sun return, moon rising, Venus, find your Scorpio. All right. So we are seeing watery energy, very, very watery energy. Okay, this is intuition. Trust in your intuition, feeling very connected. I know I've been feeling very connected, even to my dreams. All right, so paying attention. Maybe this November is about tapping even deeper into spirituality for you, really connecting and going deeper within to really find, you know, your truth. You know, Scorpio energy is all about the truth. What is my truth? You know, what is my calling? What is my path? You know, and it's also about healing and compassion, maybe showing compassion. It could be really hard to show compassion to people that have hurt you or betrayed you. And these are some of the things that themes that Scorpio deals with. You know, usually Scorpio has gone through many transformations. So where can you find compassion in November, and be grateful for the lessons that people have taught you, because you wouldn't be where you're at now if they didn't teach you those lessons. All right. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for fucking me over. Thank you for jabbing me in the back 10 times, because I've learned all these lessons a lot sooner, and maybe not sooner than some of you, but I've learned them and I'm ready to move on and evolve. All right. Ready to rise up like that phoenix. All right. So this is your season for that. So you may need to figure out, can I show compassion? Can I forgive? All right. And very intuitive energy. All right. I got this beautiful energy of receiving, being open to receive. All right. No, I'm sorry. It's yang energy, right? Oh, I had it backwards for a second, right? But the water energy is receptive energy. Be open to receive. But I am getting expression and doing in forward motion. All right. So this could be inspired action for you in November. It could, you know, there could be an Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sag, Aquarius energy that's influence around you or in your chart. All right. But I am feeling November could be a month where you really start feeling inspired to be proactive, to get certain things done, all right, that are important to you, maybe for 2025. I actually am tapping into that myself and thinking I have been sort of setting plans in motion and getting things ready for 2020. I don't wait till January to start my New Year's resolutions. Right, so this could be about you. What kind of changes, what kind of new beginnings are you bringing? And we are seeing, I love the word, forward motion. All right, so you're not stuck if you think you're stuck. We see forward motion. Good luck is good luck is around you. Good luck is around you. We see wishes granted and blessings. So it is your birthday. When it's your birthday, I always want to kind of pump things up and give you some good stuff. All right. And be your cheerleader. I am Sagittarius North Node. I am going to be a cheerleader type of tarot reader where I want to inspire you and help you see and expect the good things, because it's what we expect in this world is how we create and manifest. All right. So we're seeing wishes being granted and some blessings coming your way. So, you know, if you don't, it's something, you know, some people have said to me, you've got to know how to pray. You've got to know how to ask. And I've gotten to the point where when we were kids and we were praying, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Pray the way you think you need to pray. Ask for things the way you think you need to ask. Your higher self knows what the hell you're trying to do. All right. You know, this whole, you've got to be a certain way to do something. No, you don't. I don't believe that. If our beliefs create our reality and we can form our own beliefs, why the hell are you trying to tell me that's a strict belief, that nothing is written in stone? My higher self knows what the hell I'm talking about. All right. God knows what you're talking about. God knows what you need and want. All right. So ask for it and your wishes shall be granted. Let's see your energy, your challenge, what Spirit wants you to focus on. Let's see. Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. There's your watery energy. So you are tapping into this gift of just knowing. All right, that's your gift, this deep knowing, this deep truth. Very romantic, very loving energy, very creative energy, very intuitive energy, very psychic energy. So work with your spirituality, work with your psychic abilities, ask to be shown, ask to open them up, right? Whatever it is you need to do. All right, we are seeing you in your power here with this energy. And the Queen of Cups is allowing yourself to just open up and receive, be receptive to the love that the universe is trying to give you. There could even be another water sign coming your way. I see the Hanged Man is your energy. The Hanged Man is you giving yourself, taking a step back, a pause, right? Maybe realizing, again, this is the third time today this has come up, so this must be a collective message. Maybe a lot of us realize in the sacrifices we've had to make in the past to get to where we're at now, we're starting to see the bigger picture. Why all these things had to happen, why all these tower moments in our life had to happen, why people showed up the way they did. We start to realize that we invited it in as well. And, we're in control of our situations and experiences as well. But we see things from a different perspective. But I feel like you're going to start seeing, why you made certain sacrifices. You're having a new direction, seeing the bigger picture, and a transition happening for you. Your ultimate transformation happening in November. Eight of Swords, your challenge. We all know what the Eight of Swords is. You're keeping yourself stuck. If this is the case, the Eight of Swords are your own self-imposed limited beliefs, making excuses for everything, or getting defensive about everything. Somebody gives you an opinion, somebody asks you or tells you something, somebody tries to tell you to go do something, and you're like, oh, I can't, this, or, there's always some sort of underlying doubt or fear, right? And that keeps you from, we make excuses. Excuses show up in all different kinds of ways. And this could be battling your limited beliefs, right? Expanding your mind, the Hanged Man, right? Letting go of your old ways of thinking about things. It's the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. How many years do you have to be on this planet to realize that these thoughts have gotten you nowhere? And most of your worries, 80% of your worries never come out to be true. But we continue to be addicted to, these stories, these patterns, these fears. Overthinking. All right. So we are seeing this could be a problem that you're trying to this challenge that you're trying to transmute is getting out of your head, getting into your body, the Queen of Cups, right? Fighting those limiting beliefs, expanding, seeing the bigger picture, seeing a different perspective of life. All right. And we have the Star card. You might even be reevaluating your goals and your view, your path, right? The Star card. Some of you expanding your mind and, looking at maybe redefining your hopes and your desires. The Star card is showing, there's something bigger and better coming in for you. And maybe some of you starting to realize it. There could have been a fear of failure, a fear that there's nothing else out there for me. Or maybe some of you doubting your happiness. You could have been through many tower moments and you're just feeling like, it can be overwhelming. Sometimes you can lose hope. You can lose hope. And the Eight of Swords, like, I know how tough that is. It's easier to say up here as a reader and be like, oh, let go of your, and I'm doing the work. I know how hard it is when these Eight of Swords have a tie on you and you've been through so much in your life, and, you know, you're being called to release these fears. Logically, you get it, right? Logically, you get it. But sometimes there's just a part of you that you lose hope because you just haven't had enough time to come up from the water and get a breath of fresh air. You've been just under the water, just being constantly ducked down every time you try to swim up for air. And this is your moment, I feel like, where you just got to hold on. The Star card, a wish being granted, was your card that came through, the one card I just had. You know, blessings, a wish being granted is here for you. This is not losing hope or faith in your path. Your soul came down here. Sometimes I believe Scorpios really signed a hardcore contract when we came into this world. We were like, give it to us really good all in the beginning, early years of our life, so that we can, this will be the one last time we have to learn this lesson. Right? So it feels as though, you know, you've learned many, and this is the turning point, the Hanged Man, major transformation. Now, this could all be subconscious. This could all be you are finally taking a breath and the veil is being pulled. You know, you're seeing through the truth. You're seeing through the lies. And this could also be manifested into your 3D. All right, you're seeing all the sacrifices you made, and you're seeing the world open up, and you're seeing things from a different perspective. So November can be a very, very profound time for my Scorpios. All right, and we are seeing the Queen of Swords. So there could be people showing up in your life, new partnerships showing up in your life. This is Libra energy. Libra energy also brings in peace for you, Scorpio, brings in harmony, brings in, you know, balance, justice. You speak in your truth, you express in your truth, and not being afraid to express your truth. But I do see partnerships and people showing up for you in November that could be very strong influences in your life. So let's see love for you. Remember, it's Scorpio's birthday, so if I am going a little bit longer, it's for Scorpio. Let's see what's coming in for love. So water energy, romance energy, love energy, you know, feeling really connected, feeling in tune with your feelings. The Queen of Cups is very magnetic. The Queen of Cups, I mean, you really don't have to do anything, Scorpio. Your sign is one of those signs that just, you know, you don't have to really do much. People are more drawn to the sign of Scorpio, you know. Feminine energy, let it come to you. Seven of Pentacles, right? Seven of Pentacles, a lot of this card came up for me today too. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is showing that you're starting to see a new direction when it comes to love. So in November, you may be feeling a little bit more positive about your relationships. You may be feeling like, okay, not all is lost. We've really been putting the grind, you know, in. We're putting the work in. You know, I finally know which way we're going. We're seeing movement. My patience is paying off. You know, we've put a lot of work into something, and we're seeing things move. So there could be a new direction for some of you when it comes to a love relationship. And even for you singles, this is showing a new direction showing up for you. If you've been getting, you know, this is my rejection is redirection as well. If you feel like certain relationships haven't been working out and you've decided to give up on investing in those relationships, we're seeing you're starting to see more positively, and you're attracting in a new direction when it comes to love. So seeing new plans. We see the Five of Swords, and we see the Three of Cups. All right, so there is an energy here reconciling. Or there could be some bickering. There could be some miscommunication that happens. We are seeing here the Three of Cups being able to find some sort of resolution or reconciliation over any kind of disappointment or disagreement that you might be having with somebody. Really, it could just be communication issues. You might want to pay attention to that in November, the way you're coming across. We are seeing, though, some of you are putting your happiness first. You're getting sick of any kind of lies or disillusionment. You're not wanting to hear any more excuses from anybody. So we do see some of you getting out there, socializing more, and maybe focusing on yourself and your friends. But I am seeing you celebrate your happiness, celebrate your party. It sounds like a great Scorpio season. I know I love this time of the year. Even if it wasn't Scorpio season, this time of the year just really does bring, heart, festivities. It just brings a great energy with it. We are seeing the Sun card show up for you. So this could be new romance. This could be forgiveness. This could be love, a soul connection coming towards you. Very much, sexual energy. So we do see this beautiful energy of a blessing, which came at the beginning of the reading. It said a blessing coming your way, and that is the Sun card. So let's look at Aries through Pisces. I do see Leo showing up. You have Libra, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries really strong for you. Look at the Empress card, bottom of the deck. So this is, trusting, and this is feminine energy, your divine feminine, wearing your crown, opening up to receiving. Right? It's your season. Put your crown on. Right? Attracting in love. We have Aries. We see Aries full of a lot of stress and anxiety and regrets. Right? So you may be finding forgiveness as some sort of reconciliation with an Aries. It seems like they've got a lot on their mind that they can't seem to let go of. I do see the light at the end of the tunnel when I see the Nine of Swords. So with the Sun card being the overall, it could be a reconciliation, forgiveness. Taurus, we're seeing the Ten of Pentacles. So you and a Taurus investing in your future, making some adjustments, plans. It could be a new commitment, but it seems like a solid commitment. You both are starting to figure out with that Seven of Pentacles which direction you're going to go in. Gemini, the Fool card. All right, so we're seeing a fresh start with a Gemini. Whether it's new, past, present, it doesn't matter. We are seeing surrendering and having fun and seeing where things take you. Cancer, Eight of Pentacles. So working together with a Cancer, again, investment. You both are invested in this. It seems like, you feel very comfortable with each other. You both share the same values. Leo, Two of Pentacles. All right. So there could be some compromise when it comes to a Leo, but it's just showing, be flexible, adapt to the situation. There could be some ups and downs, or plans being changed, but going with the flow. It seems like making some plans with a Leo. Virgo, Four of Cups. All right. So we do see Virgo kind of stuck in this energy, maybe not seeing or refusing your offer, right? Not seeing the love that you give to them. All right. They may be acting stubborn, closing off their heart in November, but I don't feel like this is permanent. I feel like they're dealing with some sort of depression. They're stuck in their life, stuck in their situation, or they're mad at you. All right, about something, and they want things to be their way. We are seeing the love, though, is still around you in this connection, but you may lose interest. Who knows? Libra, the Lovers card. So Scorpio and Libra, right? So this is a big change, big commitment, right? Maybe the two of you making the choice to connect and see where things go. You really feel drawn to each other. There's divine here, divine passion. There's shared values here. And maybe the two of you share a lot of the same past experiences that bring you together, right? It could be the lovers too. And you could trigger each other too. Right? The beautiful energy. Scorpio, you got the Tower card. Talk about your energy. This is a breaking down of, the past, those Tower moments. This could be a really big revelation for you. There could be a strong movement, moving forward. You are breaking down old patterns, breaking down old belief systems, breaking out of old relationships, breaking out of an old version of yourself. There's just major transformation when we see the Tower moment. The Tower card can bring in a lot of surprises, unexpected opportunities, shifts, changes. Some could be uncomfortable for you, but with this energy that's coming through in your reading, you're ready for it. You're starting to see the bigger picture. You know why things have to happen, right? So you and another Scorpio having an epiphany, having the same realization. Sagittarius, the strength card, right? Hanging on, right? The resilience, the strength between you and a Sagittarius. This bond is just growing stronger. I don't feel like no matter what's going on between you and a Sag, you guys have this connection and can make it through just about anything. We have Capricorn, 9 of Pentacles. So Capricorn showing up ready to see where things go. Just know that they're very independent, maybe working on their monies, their selves. But we do see that they're ready. They're single. They're ready, available. Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles, right? So we have Aquarius too, single, ready to mingle too as well. I feel like ready for an offer, ready for something serious. Right. They could be very independent. Maybe they seem a little bit, unavailable, but I don't feel like that's the truth with your Aquarius. Slow and steady. Pisces, Page of Cups. Right. So we see this beautiful energy of love around you and a Pisces, messages around you and a Pisces, being able to forgive if that's the case, moving forward, expressing your love for each other, if that's the case. Beautiful energy of trust, Scorpio. Happy birthday to my fellow Scorpios. All right. Hello, everybody. Sagittarius, 214. That was really long for Scorpio. All right. But Scorpio, it was your birthday. All right. So nobody else get jealous. I usually do that on the birthday babies. Sagittarius. All right, Sag. What does Sag need to know for November? What does Sag need to know for November for their highest good? What's the energy of November? What's coming towards you in love? Aries through Pisces. What does Spirit want you to know for my Sagittariuses? You're welcome. All right, lots of change coming in. All right, you have Pluto energy, transformation, powerful change. Secrets coming to light. Shadow shit happening. Finding that energy, that power to transform something in your life. Pluto can show up in a lot of ways. Very big, very powerful energy. Very passionate, very seductive. Get ready for it. Let me see, let me pull out. Ooh. Get ready. My Sag. All right. New beginnings, stepping forward in expansion. Pluto energy. Endings and beginnings. All right. There's no way around it. And I know, endings, cycles, new beginnings. I mean, we all are so afraid of endings, but what comes next? There's always a new beginning. There's always something new. And a lot of people get caught up thinking that it's impossible. It's impossible, Sag. All right, so we are seeing you stepping out there, expanding and moving forward. All right, this could be big change for you. Big change in your life. Some of you could be, moving on from something. It could be a job, a relationship. Stepping up in a job. You've worked really hard to get somewhere, and here you are. All right. We have 3 of Wands. Okay, so same energy. You've been doing all the work, putting the work in. You're ready to move forward. All right. You're ready for the next step. This is showing expansion and growth and relocation and connecting. Maybe there's getting out there in your community and doing something different, changing everything up in your life. November, it just could really be about where do I see things, really taking a look out there and looking at the possibilities of what could you do differently? Where could you go? What are the things, what other opportunities are out there is what I'm getting for you. So we are seeing growth and expansion, things moving forward. If you have been working on a business, working on, a relationship, working on your life, right? And you're so dedicated and you just know that this is my path. Not everybody's freaking not on their path, right? So you're doing it. The Three of Wands is saying, expect your ships to come in, all right? Don't give up now. Have the courage to just keep moving forward. We see the Ace of Pentacles, your energy. So some luck energy around you. The Ace of Pentacles, the universe is opening a doorway for you. But all the universe can do is open the doorway. You have to be willing to walk through it. This could be, again, a new job, new move, new relationship, a fresh start for you, for many of you. But you have to have the courage to expand, to step out there. Your challenge, the Three of Pentacles, could be support, could be needing help, money, connections, not sure what to do. You might be going back and forth. You have plans, you have goals, you want, but you're not sure you can do it yourself. Do you have the knowledge, the skills to move forward? The Three of Pentacles is saying yes. And the Three of Pentacles is saying once you walk through the door and make this decision to move forward, the universe is always going to supply the next step, who you need. It always shows up at the right time. It always shows up. How do I pay this bill? You pay this bill, and the next thing you know, you get a discount on this over here. It always seems to balance itself out. The universe is always making sure that you're covered. We just might not see it that way. Three of Pentacles is showing collaborations coming in for you in November, meeting new people, new supportive people. Help is on the way. So some of you are in this transformation kind of chapter of your life, and you are feeling kind of stuck in between worlds, not sure what to do next, where things are going. Maybe you're overextended and you need to fine tune and figure out what it is you really want to focus on. It seems like you're pulling together with a team in November, a team of good people, good support system, help, money, whatever it is, that's going to help you move forward. We're seeing justice come in. So for some of you, some legal situations come into terms here. We're seeing contracts close, new contracts open. This could be a new business contract. This could even be a new relationship contract. It could be closing of a soul contract, closing of a divorce, and closing of a settlement, selling a house, buying a new house, right? But we see the justice card. We're seeing some sort of success or balance coming your way, right? But you've got to put the work in, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles as well. And just trust in the process. The Three of Pentacles, if you've been waiting on something, some settlement, it's like the universe is working its magic. We have the Eight of Wands coming your way in October too. So again, November, I am getting action. I'm getting feeling revived, feeling pretty excited, right? Feeling very passionate, right? You might be communicating with a lot more people. If you're following this path, you may be feeling like, if you're single, this can be a card of really texting, really connecting with somebody, really communicating with somebody, getting something going and seeing things accelerate. So we are seeing things pick up pace and accelerate for you, and a lot of passion coming your way. This could be newfound creativity coming your way as well. You might start to have these ideas, and then maybe you've been feeling a little burnt out, but we see support coming your way. We see help, collaborations. You could find that you're going in a new direction and things are getting a lot more exciting for you. And we're getting the Seven of Swords, right? So the Seven of Swords is going to be facing some truths. In November, my Sagittarius is facing some truths. Where am I trying to do or say whatever I can do, manipulate a situation to get what I want? If it's not in alignment with me, I shouldn't have to try this hard, right? Or where am I telling myself lies about myself and making excuses? Or where am I finally seeing the truth about things, and I can finally clear up something, find some closure, right? Or am I seeing red flags easily in November, right? So the Seven of Swords to me can be good or bad, but it's dependent on which way you're looking at it. You're realizing certain truths in November, very important truths. Let's see love for you. Love for you. Ten of Cups. All right, so you got a beautiful energy of togetherness, joy, happiness. The Ten of Cups is a reminder that everybody goes through their squabbles, their problems, and you'll pull through with it upright. It says healthy, you'll pull through. Right, so we see togetherness, possible relationship forming for you in November. Beautiful energy. That's also an energy of a blessing coming your way, so keep that in mind. Right, but I am seeing the Eight of Swords. Overthinking, overwhelming, Five of Cups, right? Still focusing on something from the past, a situation that may be still weighing on you. Maybe you're over your past, all right? But you can still be carrying anger, resentment, guilt, shame. Now you're beating yourself up about something, or, you say you're over it, but somehow somebody can say something about that person and it still pisses you off. You're not over it. And you can say you're over it, but also maybe you are over it, but there's still some remnants. And as you're trying to move together with a person, all right, this feeling of being hurt again, or things aren't going to work out the way I want, or maybe I'll get abandoned. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups can be really overthinking your fears. Could be affecting a relationship from forming. So this anxiousness, this anxiety, these fears, this doubt, this fear of abandonment, sometimes we're like, maybe my person will understand. And maybe they will. Maybe you will be with somebody or connect with somebody who can understand and help you, get over these fears. But if you're connecting with somebody and they don't know you well enough, this could cause discrepancies in a relationship, and they could read it wrong. Right? So you may be up against some of that in love, needing to let go of something. The Seven of Cups is choosing wisely. So you have options. For those of you single, you have options in November, but we're also seeing sevens are showing up for you. The Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups. Where are you wasting your time? Wishful thinking, trying to create somebody, placing too many expectations on somebody who's leaving you down in the dumps, making you feel unworthy. There's options for you. The Ten of Cups is showing you being in a relationship with somebody who feels like home to you, somebody who wants to be there with you. All right. So we are seeing choose wisely with the Seven of Cups. There's always the devil in there. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is passion, is potential. But for some of you with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, is that passion being reignited? Is this worth your Five of Cups, your heart, your feelings, your anxiety, the Eight of Swords, your fears, your doubts being resurfaced? And for some of you, there's passion coming in, and let it in, all right? And not let your fears or your doubts hold you back. So that's like the Lover's card too. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, Page of Wands. Is Aries just a play date? Is Aries just a sexual connection? You may be making a decision in November about where this is going. Are we just friends with benefits? It was in reverse. Are we going to go anywhere, or are we going to just end this? All right. So there's definitely a connection, sparks between, and chemistry with you and an Aries. But if that's all you're wanting, that's where it's going. Taurus, Nine of Cups, right? So we're seeing this beautiful energy of a relationship, feeling very happy and satisfied with the results of you and a Taurus in November, right? The Nine of Cups. We have Gemini, making some plans with a Gemini. It seems like you're on the same page. It's just about kind of figuring out where things are going, what's next, right? So you could be, you know, talking things out in November. Cancer showing up as the King of Cups. Cancer in their feelings. Cancer knows what they want. They feel a romantic, deep connection with you. An offer coming in from a Cancer. We have Leo in reverse. So Leo here might be pride. Pride's keeping them back. They may be overwhelmed, feeling pressure, feeling burnt out. Maybe they're non-committal or they're not focused enough on you. And there could be a decision here around a Leo, whether or not are they going to take action or are you going to, you know, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want. These are just the cards I'm reading. But it is showing a Leo kind of letting their pride get in the way. Virgo, 5 of Pentacles. So maybe getting over some hardship with a Virgo, right? The light's being shown. There's room for change, but we've got to stop focusing on the past and negative circumstances with a Virgo in order for this to change. Libra, Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side. There's Jupiter energy. So we are seeing expansion, transformation, and growth with a Libra. Scorpio, the Judgment card. All right, so we're seeing judgment call, realizing some truth. All right, and we're seeing, you know, facing our truth, awakening to our calling. You know, this is being honest with yourself. The Judgment card, you know, looking at your decisions you've made in the past, doing a life review, you know, not beating yourself up about it, but deciding to wake up and make the right choices. So November is going to be maybe this epiphany point where you're finally listening to your higher calling. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, with a Scorpio. So it could be a second chance. Or Sagittarius, we see 6 of Swords. So we are seeing movement, progress, moving on. So this could be you making progress with somebody, another Sagittarius, or this could be you deciding to move on from a situation, right? You're over it. Capricorn, the Death card. This could be an ending for some of you. It could be a new beginning, a renewal for some of you. We are seeing something needs to change or something is transforming when it comes to you and a Capricorn. Aquarius, the 3 of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing forgiveness. I'm seeing healing. I'm seeing neither of you want to be apart from each other. Pisces, 2 of Swords. All right, so on the fence, though. So it seems like you and a Pisces don't want to give up, but you can't seem to get along. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, month of November. Month of November for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for their highest good? For what's coming towards my Capricorns in November? You got Aries energy too. Independency. The focus is on you. What do you want? Where are you going? What are you passionate about? All right. So this is a new beginning energy. This is, you know, breaking free. This is you breaking free, Capricorn. Stepping into that leadership role. Putting yourself first. Who else got this? Was it Libra? Really putting yourself first. Gemini, I think. Right? This could be entrepreneurship for you. Breaking out of some fears. Really focusing on you, your presentation, your persona, how you want to show up in the world, right? Taking charge, in authority here. So all the Aries energy, courage. But it really does look as though you may be battling here where you stand in relationships, where you're important in relationships. Why is it always about the other person? Not this. This is what might be changing for you, Capricorn. It's, I get it, Libra, we want to equal give and take, we want balance, but, sometimes it's about it's about, maybe you're battling what you need from a relationship. Maybe you need more independency, or maybe you need things to go a certain way and you're tired of following somebody else's lead. So it could be showing up in a lot of different ways for you. Trust your visions, trust your intuition, and the seeds have been planted. So this is very, very strong energy of courage to move forward and not be afraid to break free from something, break free from codependency, break free from any patterns, or the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something or someone so tightly. The seeds have been planted, which is telling me this is more of a star energy for you. It's like you've got to trust. If you truly think this is for you, listen to this deeply. I have to let this land. If I really trust that something is for me, why am I trying to force it? Why do I need it to happen? Why do I have to make adjustments? Why do I have to change things? If I believe that this is meant for me and we are meant for each other, I shouldn't have to do anything except focus on myself. Focus on my needs, focus on what I need to do, my independency from all of it, from being codependent on everybody, everything. It's all about us. It's all about our journey within. And not all the time, but this energy that's coming through for you. So the seeds have been planted with something, someone, a manifestation that you're trying to manifest into your life. What this reading is already saying is, let go of it. If you want your manifestation to come in, this is the next step. You've got to let the fuck go of it. You can't keep gripping on it, holding on it, or holding on to someone. You're not letting it breathe, and you're giving somebody an energy of grasping, right? And so you are really being asked to trust the process right now. The seeds are being planted, the seeds have been planted, things are being watered, and you're moving forward. And now it's time for my Capricorns to go do their thing and not worry about a damn thing. Because when we don't care is when shit happens. This card just fell out for you. I've got the Seven of Swords. Facing truths, Capricorn, facing truths. Facing the lies. So this has been hitting me a little bit differently the last couple of days. I've had my own revelations. And it's not just the lies we're telling ourselves right now. The lies, the whole illusion. The lies, the stories that we do tell ourselves. The lies that's going on, the story we're buying into, the stories that define us, our personal stories. Wayne Dyer, release your personal story of your life. Go write a book, autobiography, put it on the shelf and leave it alone. Once you release your personal story, you're taking back your power and you're creating a new one. But we keep building our life off of the old story. And the Seven of Swords is like, believe in these lies. These lies. The old story was a version of us that we created based on what other people expected from us, what other people were teaching us, what we were taught along the way. And we just took it as being true from, face value. Whatever somebody said, your parent told you something, oh, it must be true. Now that you got to face these lies. And face the lies that you might be telling yourself or somebody might be telling you. It's just, there's no more time for this bullshit. The shift, it's happening, right? You're either going to continue in these lies and suffer, or you're going to break out of it and not continue on with these lies anymore and release the suffering. So November could be a very profound truth season for you, realizing truths. We see the Four of Swords. I love this. Meditation, coming back home. Stop saying I have too much anxiety to meditate. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a belief that we keep confirming and affirming in our mind, so we're making it true. Four of Swords is saying, come home, meditate, figure out, go within. Give yourself a break, reset, regroup, a cleanse. Maybe some of you need to cleanse, some of these thoughts from you, doing some sort of spiritual cleanse or whatever to release these stories. Four of Swords is showing me giving yourself a reset and a break. All right, and we're seeing the Star card show up for you. Finding faith, having faith, and having trust. Didn't I say the Star card at the beginning and it just came through for you? It was like your whole reading is based on the Star card. The North Node, follow your North Node, follow your soul. Focusing on yourself and taking charge of your life right now is very important. It seems like November really is about you taking control of your story, your light, your life, the hats that you keep wearing. I am seeing the Two of Pentacles. So you're seeing some decisions being made in November. So you could be making some solid plans, whether this is going somewhere, traveling on a vacation, changing jobs. Maybe some of you are overwhelmed with, relationships with where you work, with your home, with your environment. Some of you could be deciding to, move, make plans. These are future plans. So you might be connecting with somebody, making plans with somebody. You could be, taking on new responsibilities with the Two of Pentacles, new jobs, the Star card. To get to where you want to go, you might have to take on more to get the money, or, go to school or do something like that. But we are seeing the Two of Pentacles for you, which is all about patience and planning. And we're seeing the Empress card. So the seeds have been planted. You already have some major manifestations that are still in the works. They are growing. You continue to water the seed, trust, move forward, and focus on you and your ambitions and your soul's purpose. All right, there could be a wish being granted with that Star card. The Star card, though, tells me release the control. If you're having a hard time letting go of a person, place, or a situation that is not serving you, the Star card is telling you there is something better for you out there, and the universe is trying to rip you from this situation so that you see the light. And so trust that there's something bigger and better coming your way. Let's see love. Love, love, love. It could be an Aries coming into your life, an Aquarius coming into your life. I don't know what day the 14th's on, but that is my birthday, the 14th. My solar return shows November 13th, but that's an attachment. I'm attached to the 14th. And I was born on a new moon. So this is my new moon return, and this is my Chiron return. Aries was in the same degree Chiron came into this time when I was born. You guys can probably figure out my chart now. All right, Seven of Swords. You got the Seven of Swords here. Love, being real with yourself, being honest with yourself, and facing the lies. Facing the lies other people are telling you in love, the lies you're telling yourself. And those lies could be, I'm not good enough. I don't know what those lies are. Those lies are, I got to stay in my own, category. I'm not good enough for that type of person. Your lies can be all kinds of things. All right. And we have the Strength card. So we see strong bond forming between you and somebody. But it is all about courage and having the courage to face truths and move forward, right? So if you do believe somebody is meant to be with you, we don't have to, we just let love live, gives time and space to grow, to heal, right? They'll be back. It hurts sometimes. The Strength card, though, you're resilient. This is all about pushing through the hard times, being resilient, building strength, the power to keep moving forward when somebody needs you to. And we have the Death card. So we are seeing major changes in November, right? Transformation when it comes to love. So some of you facing some truths, something could be ending. Some of you facing some truths, going through some changes and something beginning, right? The Strength card is all about confidence and courage, right? And, moving forward and opening your heart and trusting. Right? The Star card again. And in reverse, it says that you're losing hope. You're tired of being disappointed. You're losing faith. You're losing hope. And this is where the Star card is showing up for you twice, right? And this came through for Scorpio. So it could be a real strong connection between Capricorn and Scorpio, but it's like, sometimes you just get to a point where, you don't ignore the lies because you've lost hope and you're just like, well, this is it. I'm just giving in. And this is where the resilience, the strength, the courage card is asking you not to do that. As hard as it might be, Capricorn, you're reaching the finish line of a certain chapter of your life. And there's major transformation, and having the courage to not allow these type of lies into your life anymore and move forward when it comes to love. So let's see what to expect from Aries to Pisces. Aries, all right, so something's off kilter with an Aries. It just seems like, you put more effort in than they do, or some days they put effort in, some days they don't. You feel a divine connection with them with the Temperance card, and this is where with an Aries, an Aries is very strong in your reading, Capricorn. You may really have to realize, I have to let go and let divine do their thing. This could be with your Aries, I have to let go a little bit and be patient with, they may need to heal something, and there's nothing I can do about that. Right? Focusing on it, forcing it, or checking in on it isn't going to make the person heal any quicker. It's going to make you, it could even make you a little bit mentally sick doing this, right? It messes with your mind so much that it fucks with your life. Taurus, the Three of Swords, right? So there's some sadness and disappointment when it comes to a Taurus energy, right? So this energy to me, though, says maybe both of you have gone through a lot of pain, right? And this could be an energy of healing or separation for you and a Taurus as well, too. Maybe some time and space will bring some healing with that Strength card. Only time will tell. When you have the Three of Swords energy, it just feels like it's heartbreaking. It's hurting you. It's making you sad. Or they're dealing with a separation and they're not ready to move forward. All right. We have a Gemini, Seven of Pentacles. So we are seeing movement forward in a new direction with a Gemini. All right. So it seems like you're starting to see positive movement in November. Gemini seems to be invested. We have Cancer, Two of Pentacles, all right? So we are going back and forth here. Maybe some changes happening here, maybe making some decisions to finally see where things go, making plans together. It does talk about flexibility, being open to, accommodate each other. We have Leo. We see the Page of Wands in reverse, right? So we're seeing, does Leo not take action, or is this just a sexual connection? And the passion is there when it's there, and then it's they go ghost, right? It's like, where are they? Is this going anywhere? So you may be asking yourself about a Leo, whether or not there's potential here. We have Virgo, Ace of Cups, all right? So we are seeing mutual love between you and a Virgo, mutual attraction. Libra, Two of Cups, same thing. So it seems like you're deepening, you're taking the next step with the Libra. You guys both feel very connected. Scorpio, we have the Emperor card. So we are seeing a Scorpio pretty serious about where they want to take things. So I'd go back to Scorpio's reading. It might have been an important message for you. Seems like there's Aries energy there too. Scorpio's in charge, Scorpio boss, Scorpio season, Scorpio saying, I want to make peace with some of you, or I want to build something solid with you. And we have Sagittarius, Two of Swords, right, on the fence here. They don't want things to end, but yet you guys can't seem to come to some sort of agreement about something. All right, so there could be a difficult choice between you and a Sag in November. We have Capricorn, King of Wands, natural born leader. All right, don't fool yourself. Don't close down your heart. Right, let go a little bit and let your pride, that was in reverse, right? Don't let your pride get the best of you. Right, so this is about taking charge, having a new vision, and focusing forward and being confident. Right, it seems as though you and another Capricorn could be mirroring each other, and there's a possibility of you guys seeing the same vision, seeing each other together. Aquarius, a truth coming out about an Aquarius, all right? So a truth being revealed. You may have been afraid for nothing. You may have been letting your fears get the best of you for no reason, all right? It seems like an Aquarius, something has been changing. Something will be revealed. Something, it could be, it could be really good for some of you. For some of you, the Seven of Swords, it could be, I needed to see this so I could move on. Pisces, the Nine of Swords in reverse, so a light at the end of the tunnel with a Pisces. All right, so I am seeing, don't lose faith in some of your connections, but the ones that are disappointing you, it may be time to face the truth. The Nine of Swords in reverse, a Pisces may be asking for forgiveness. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio if you want to win a personal reading. Aquarius, the month of November 2024. We're looking at all the energies, and we're seeing who and what's coming towards you in life and love. And then I'm looking at Aries through Pisces. So let's see. What does Spirit want you to know for the month of November for your highest good? What kind of energies are coming through for you? Well, we have a beautiful energy here, sextile energy, but it can be a combination of tension and flow. Right? So it's the Five of Wands, the energy, but I see potential and a very rewarding situation. So for many of you, it's going to be, all right, this is kind of like, I got to push for something, but, and there might be some competition, but I'm going to get it. All right. So I am seeing here that the struggle might be real, but the rewards will be really worth it. All right, so, and you got the Moon card too. So we could have our emotions all over the place. We might be feeling like we're going to pull our hair out, and it's like some days things are going good. Some days things are pissing us off, right, Aquarius? I get it. But it's gonna be a nice little fun road. It might be a little dramatic at times for you. Might get a little dramatic. Damn, my elbow is flaring up for some reason. Sorry, guys. Open your mind, curiosity, being open to new opportunities, right? So don't judge something right away, Aquarius. Nope, not my type. Nope, I don't connect with them. Oh, look at their shoes. Or look at the job they have, or this, and that. I mean, use some discernment. Use some discernment. But I am saying, open up your mind and see what's out there. See the bigger picture. Be curious about new ways. There's always another way around a problem. And so if you're feeling like stuck on a situation and you keep going back to the past, and don't do that in November. No more going back to the past. Right? This is saying open up, face your fears, and quit making excuses, and get out there and be curious about what life has to offer for you. This is time for change for you. Pluto's going to be going into Aquarius soon, and it's your time to really make some transformation and change. Things have to end. New beginnings. So get ahead of the game. Let's see what else is coming. There's something, and if you're curious about something, you want to try something new, who cares what people think about you? Go. I want to go try yoga, but I don't know. I'm going to go in there and it's going to be too hard and everybody's going to look at me. Everybody's going to be wearing Lululemons and I've got Walmart shorts. Who gives a shit, right? I've heard that before. No excuses. No excuse month. All right, 9 of Wands, all right, but it was in reverse. So like some of you just feeling like giving up. Some of you feel like giving up. You've lost drive. You've lost passion. All right, you've got this energy of the 5 of Wands with this energy working for you, not against you. So you might be feeling, like I said, like, but you got to fight for this. You got to fight for this change. You got to fight for what you want in your life right now. It's not always the case. But right now, the energy that's coming through for you is find another way. Figure it out and face your fears. Don't give up. This ain't time to give up. The celestial weaver was in reverse. You've got the power. You're an Aquarius. Celestial weaver is like the magician, another magician card. It says you've got all the skills, but where are you putting your focus, right? Your power, your potential. You need a reset. You need to regroup. You're giving up too soon. And it's about you using your potential. You have the ability to create exactly what you want. The only thing that's holding you back is, your own ambition, or maybe you're not feeling, maybe it is. Maybe some of you just don't feel like it. It could be that. Nobody's judging you. Some of you don't feel like getting off the couch. Don't feel like starting something new. Don't feel like doing it. But these energies here are asking you to make this change. For your highest good. Something needs to change. All right, we have the 7 of Cups, right? It was in reverse. It's time to make a choice. You have a lot of dreams. You sit there and you have great imagination. You're over here manifesting, but you're waiting for Amazon to deliver. And that's not the way it always happens. We can manifest some things into our lives, but we've got to be taken the inspired action. The 2 of Pentacles, you got to put the work in. The 3 of Pentacles, you got to move forward, right? So you are being asked to move forward and put the work in. 7 of Cups, you've got a lot of great ideas. You have a beautiful imagination. You have all these possibilities. And, in reverse, it's always choose one. Choose one and go with it. We are seeing the Hierophant. Right? The Hierophant was in reverse. So I'm just going to say that many of you are not, connecting with your true values. You're not focused, or you're connecting with people that don't share the same values as you. Right? So the Hierophant is really, and it also, to me, the Hierophant can be letting go of some of the older ways of thinking that do not serve you anymore. Right? Do you need to open up a little bit, let go of some certain rigid ways that you think, and be curious, open up your mind and try something new. All right. So that could be for some of you. And for some of you, are you trying to connect with people, whether it's lovers, friendships, that are not in alignment with your true values? You got to be around the people who are always doing better than you, but are always doing things that you want to do. And that's what's coming through for my Aquarius. I always try to be around people that make me a little bit nervous. All right. They're better at me at the gym. They're better at me at, knowledge. I'm not going to sit here and give you all kinds of different things that I think other people are better than me then. But I always try to be around people that influence me. And that's what's coming through for you. And I've got the 7 of Wands. You got to assert yourself. You got to stand your ground. Speak your truth. Step up. You've got to ground yourself in and assert yourself. So let's see love for you, Aquarius. Now that I'm kind of pushing you, getting you off the couch, for some of you, let's see. You have a dream and it's telling you to live into it. Some of you might be thinking it's just a dream. 7 of Cups. Oh, I'm just, it seems too good to be true. And you're getting this card to open up and live into your dream. Doesn't matter how old you are, what you're doing. Who cares? Don't put an expectation on what you're supposed to get out of it. If you want to do something, do it. Do it for fun and see. Don't expect to do it and all of a sudden you have to be the best one. Queen of Swords in reverse, right? So it's like you got to get focused. Right, so some of you are kind of all over the place, not really knowing where your focus should be or what you should, or really kind of confused about which direction you want to go in. We have an Aries here. So, we're looking at love. Sorry. So the 10 of Wands was just showing up. I'll pull this out. Love, the 10 of Wands. So I am seeing some of you are pretty much burnt out, but the 10 of Wands is saying, don't give up. You're almost there. All right. You're almost there, Aquarius. 9 of Wands was in reverse. Like you are about to throw the towel in and shut down and put your robe on and get back to the TV and some ice cream. And this is telling you not to give up. You put a lot of work in. You're very, very strong and resilient. All right. And so we are seeing here the 10 of Wands showing you, you're reaching it. You're reaching the finish line. We are seeing the 8 of Swords in reverse, releasing any kind of fears around love, releasing any kind of limiting beliefs, and not overthinking your situation, right? The High Priestess is showing up, right? This is following your gut, right? And also some of you, there could be somebody here who's interested in you. But the High Priestess is following your intuition, not your fears, right? Sometimes the High Priestess can be deceptive. It's your fears that are, you think it's your intuition, but it's just your fears. But the only way to really figure that out is to go within and face your fears and see what's going on and ask yourself. All right. So we are seeing you are a little bit confused here about love. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, Page of Cups in reverse. So it seems like, things get started with an Aries, but you're not sure exactly where they're going. All right. Are they interested? Maybe you feel like you can't really open up to an Aries, or an Aries has pulled away their feelings. I am seeing the Page of Cups, and the way it's coming through for me is that there is potential here, but there could be another way around. You are getting the energy of, fight for something. Fight for something if it's really worth it. All right, Taurus, 10 of Pentacles, all right? So we are seeing an investment with a Taurus. Possibility here, things moving forward, right? Seems like you both share the same values and goals, right? So you might see some movement in November. We see Gemini could be playing games with you, might not be 100% honest with you. It seems as though there could be a sexual attraction or some game play in between you and a Gemini. All right, I can hear my Geminis in there, not me, all right? But there just could be miscommunication, and maybe you guys are not on the same page, right? So really being honest with yourself. Are you on the same page with Gemini? We have Cancer, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So Cancer could be really dealing with some stress, some work-related stuff, some health issues. They could be even just stuck in their life and not really ready or available for a relationship. Leo, we see the Ace of Swords, so we're seeing a breakthrough in energy with a Leo. Possibility of communication. This could even be a new Leo coming into your life. We have Virgo, the Tower in reverse. We see Virgo here is kind of afraid of change here, but change is inevitable. So something has to change between you and a Virgo in order for things to move forward. All right, so this can be, it's a major arcana. The Tower can feel uncomfortable, but just know that the Tower is always working in our favor. Libra, Page of Pentacles, right? So things could be forming or starting between you and a Libra. It's about getting to know each other and maybe taking things slow. Scorpio, King of Wands. The Scorpio stepping up again. Scorpio showing up as fire in our power. King of Wands, very confident, sees a future with you. Sagittarius, 4 cups in reverse, right? So if Sag has been ignoring you, it seems as though they're coming back around here. Capricorn, 4 of Wands. We are seeing a reunion with a Capricorn. It seems like you guys are very happy, like being around each other. Or there could be an event you're going to and you meet up with your Capricorn, or you see your Capricorn or a new Capricorn, right? Aquarius, 7 of Cups in reverse again. How about that? I can't count the cards. I roll them in front of you. This is synchronicity. 7 of Cups in reverse. You've got to choose wisely. Who chooses you? Who treats you like the prize? Choosing wisely and not being tempted, not being an option, and not keeping yourself open as an option, right? And maybe some of you have options. Maybe some of you are non-committal. I could be connecting into that, and you like to keep your options open. But I am getting 7 of Cups in reverse. It's time to make a choice. And I do feel like you and an Aquarius potentially could make a really good couple, all right? So you might choose each other. Pisces, 2 of Swords. You both are feeling called to each other. Your hearts are telling you, but logically you can't seem to get along, or you guys, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a difficult decision that needs to be made. And, maybe in November you'll figure out where things are going. All right, Pisces. So Aquarius, I love you. These readings are getting pretty damn serious as we're moving in that new moon energy. We're in Libra, dark moon right now. But I am having my new moon return. All right, maybe that has something to do with that. I don't know. All right, 30222. What a great number. 30222. Pisces, we made it to my Pisces. Pisces. Gemini's reading was amazing. I liked it. All the readings today, pretty amazing. Pisces, you are wrapping it up. You've been getting some pretty amazing readings lately too as well. You seem to be in the flow. Seems like the Wheel of Fortune is starting to turn upright for you. You're releasing a lot. You're connecting a lot. I really have felt, watch, I'll pull out some cards and it'll be like, you have Aquarius energy. So there could have been something in the last reading I just did. This is a collective reading. So you may find something in the Aquarius reading. All right, so Pisces, may have an Aquarius around you, and I'm seeing a lot of air energy for you. So I am seeing open-mindedness, seeing things differently, being original and stepping out, all right? So kind of stepping out of the pack, maybe going in your own way. All right, so I know Aquarius can be a part of a group energy, but for you, I feel like this could be maybe about learning something new, changing something, or maybe going into a new group, or finding, listening to somebody else's perspectives to see if you can open your mind up to a different way of seeing things. All right, let's see what else I get for you in November. Everything Pisces needs to know about November. Lots of air energy for you. I saw a shadow. It was a mosquito. Lots of air. So creativity. You could feel like your mind's running wild in November. You just have a lot of thoughts, ideas, your mind racing. So it could get a little overwhelming. You may feel like you want to talk a lot, communicate a lot. All right, get these ideas down on paper. It could be really good, but it also could be overwhelming too. All right, negotiation, contracts, and communication. How about that? So this is going to be a good month for you. Negotiations. All right, I can't hold back what's on my mind any longer. This is what I need. We're going to work things out, or we're going to say, see ya. All right, so it seems like the negotiations, though, are not you just negotiating and compromising. It's both sides making plans. All right, there could be a new contract signing. You could be signing a new home, new car, new job. All right, this could be a new soul contract, divine contract. You've had that come up for you a lot. But I am seeing communication and thinking clearly, speaking clearly, being able to create clearly, and making clear decisions and choices when it comes to you in November. All right, it's just like you're on point, sharp, very sharp. All right, so this is good energy for Pisces. All right, let's see. Your challenge, who and what's coming towards you in life and love, what to expect. And then Aries through Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Oh, Pisces. And I'm going to do yours after this. I have it on the thing. I was going to put a timestamp. All right, Pisces. Time to get out and socialize. Make some new friends. All all right? There is an energy of some of you, maybe you don't feel like it lately, or you haven't been feeling like it. You've been kind of home, keeping yourself in, not sure, wanting a relationship, but not sure about getting out there. The Three of Cups is showing meeting new people, connecting, communicating, celebrating, and finding your happiness. So you are getting this energy of celebration. Could even be an energy of reconciliation, or just being around people that you feel love and support from. The challenge is the Moon card, right? Pisces, right? This is Cancer Pisces energy, right? But it's showing here that sometimes you're afraid of what's out there, you're afraid of the worst case scenario. You don't like change, or you don't like to not at least have control of what's changing. It's this energy of facing our fears. So your challenge is facing your fears and getting back out there and seeing what's out there, allowing yourself to have happiness, giving yourself a social life, giving yourself some fun, making some new friends, dating for some of you, just being happy. Some of you have a lot of memories, a lot of bad memories, right? So these bad memories can come up a lot for you and keep you from your happiness. Maybe some of you feel like people don't get you. You're around people and you feel misunderstood, so you'd rather be alone, right? Sometimes you're out having fun, but you feel like maybe you got to keep it superficial, and you just feel like people don't get you on a deeper level. And you're seeking some sort of deeper spiritual meaning with the Moon card. And I just get that you could be a little bit emotional at times and just feel like, it's because the people around you might not always give you emotionally or meet you emotionally at the depths that you need them to, right? So I am seeing that. And the Three of Cups is expressing yourself and not being afraid to express yourself and see who's out there and who really does love and support you when you decide to take a step out. You have the Ace of Wands, so we're seeing potential, sparks, excitement coming your way, the creativity coming your way. This could be new passion for some of you, the Three Cups and the Ace of Wands. Don't be afraid to let love in. This could be reigniting, reconciliation with somebody. But some of you, the Moon card, you have this energy of fear and insecurities around the situation that is blocking you. What's coming towards you is the Knight of Pentacles, right? So we are seeing you're on the right road. Just stay focused. The Knight of Pentacles can show an increase in your monies, increase in your work. You've been working really hard. All right, things are looking good for you. Pay attention to everything that's happening. Focus on your routine. Maybe there's something about your routine that you need to shake up a little bit. Again, the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles can say, are you working too hard? Do you need to give yourself time to have fun? You are getting there, though. You're following the right road, and you will get to the treasure. Right? So you're on the right path. You have a plan. Right? We're seeing the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is making decisions and deciding to just move forward. The Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon card can say, sometimes I just have fears and doubts that I'm going to get there, that I'm going to get what I want. And the Two of Pentacles to me just says, keep showing up every day. It's all we can do, guys. Try to be happy in every moment. Show up every day and know that you are on the right path, the Knight of Pentacles. You just got to keep putting the work in and not give up. But the block, the Moon card, can be sometimes our emotions, sometimes our fears, our memories, just come up to haunt us and just want to fuck with us, And this is really going to be a spiritual time for you to rise above that and not let any kind of bad memories ruin your happiness, right? Ruin your moment. We are seeing the Ten of Wands show up. So I'm seeing that you're reaching the finish line, right? So I do see this is going to be a real hard month of not giving up and pushing through, right? Pushing through and getting back your return of investment. For some of you, you've taken on a lot of responsibilities to get to this point, and we are seeing a return of investment with the Knight of Pentacles. But and for some of you, though, too, maybe it's time for you. You've already reached your point. Maybe it's time for you now to let go of some of those responsibilities and not stress yourself out so much. And the reason I'm saying that is just show up every day. You're doing it. You got life. You're doing life. We all are. But the Three of Cups is your energy, which is saying you need happiness, fun and socializing in your life. And for some of you seeking love, that's how it's going to come into your life, the Ace of Wands. If you're afraid to get out there and try again, and you're hanging on to something, you know, in the past, the Two of Pentacles is, you've got to make a decision to keep showing up today for yourself and moving forward. If the past wants to return, it will. We can't force it. So getting, you know, moving past our fears and getting back out there. Ace of Wands is showing passion. So let's see definitely for love for you. Definitely, I used the wrong cards. I'm going to use these cards again because I was going to use these for love. So love for Pisces. Love for Pisces. Negotiations, contracts, and communication. For some of you, when it comes to love, it really is about negotiating your needs and wants. This is what you need. This is what you want. You know, can we make a deal? Can we figure things out? Can we work together? Can we, you know, agree, make an agreement to move forward? But it's all about communication and being open to the other person's perspective. Thank you, learning to see me. Is that for me or for Kim? All right, the High Priestess. Okay, so some truths being revealed. The Judgment card. So we are seeing forgiveness come your way, facing some sort of reality, some sort of truth. Not judging yourself anymore about the past, not deceiving yourself, and making some good judgment calls. I do see the High Priestess in reverse sometimes just tells me the truth is being revealed, and the Judgment card is saying you're seeing your truth, you're getting the truth, you're understanding your truth, and you're sticking by your truth, most importantly, and you're not ready to, I see negotiations, but I feel like the negotiations is more about you've already negotiated and compromised enough. This is about you getting back in return. We need to renegotiate. There's the word for you. But the Judgment card can talk about a second chance here. You know, we have the Four of Cups here showing. The Four of Cups is showing, are you still trying to get what you want from somebody who keeps refusing your offer? Right? There's love around you with the Four of Cups. I feel like the more you try with somebody, the more they keep refusing your advancements. And this is a time where maybe you need to renegotiate. You need to work through something and realize your truth about a connection. All right? I'm not going to keep giving this love I have to offer if somebody's going to keep pouting and have puss face over here and not want to show up for me. All right? This doesn't mean that you're going to lose this person, but it means when you stop forcing it and you just move on and do you and have fun, this person may come back around and be like, holy shit, I don't want to miss that. But you keep going and going and going and going. And they feel like they can take all the time in the world. Pisces is going to be there for me. Pisces is I know Pisces wants me. They keep coming back. All right. But I'm not ready. I like the attention. Whatever you're getting, bullshit. It's time to pull that energy back. If you can't see my love, then I'm going to go give it to somebody else, that Three of Cups. I'm going to go out and find some fun. And then watch a person. If they're really meant to be in your life, they will come back around. But you've got to literally let go and move forward. All right, we're seeing the Strength card show up for you. Having the power and the courage and the confidence to have self-control and not give in to people's bullshit. Aries, 10 of Cups, all right? So are you an Aries, you know, going through something? The 10 of Cups is showing me that you'll get through it, all right? Seems like you guys have been down this road before, or it seems like you're just going through some ups and downs of a relationship. I do feel like in November you may find yourself reconciling. Taurus, Four of Wands, same thing. We see a reunion. This could be a new Taurus coming into your life in November. But I am seeing celebration of a commitment, happiness, a milestone in your relationship. Gemini, all right, so things aren't moving forward with Gemini right now, but they have not moved on from you, that's for sure. Can you guys overcome this? This could be renegotiation with a Gemini, trying to figure out if you're both on the same page. The Chariot card always tells me that if you guys just get your shit together and, you know, listen to each other, not try to speak with each other or be the right one, there's a way for the two of you to kind of pull through and make it, all right? Overcome this obstacle. Leo, 2 of Cups. You and Leo are in love, all right? So deepen in your relationship in November. So no matter where you're at, whether you're just new or past or long term, it seems like you guys are seeing each other again in November. We have, that was Cancer. Sorry, that was Cancer, but I'm going to go with, it could be a Leo too, because I said Leo. All right. But I am getting for Leo, 8 of Swords in reverse. So I am seeing some positive energy with a Leo as well, a turning point, a light at the end of the tunnel. It seems like don't let your fears get the best of you when it comes to a Leo. We have Virgo, 6 of Cups, all right? So maybe reconciling with a Virgo if you guys can let go of the past. Can you guys turn over a new leaf? It seems like you guys have a lot of love for each other, but maybe something has hurt you or hurt this person, or they're still dealing with some grief. But the 6 of Cups is showing a turning point. Libra, 10 of Swords. So you could be ending something with a Libra, or a Libra could be ending a situation in their life and just breaking out of a situation. So they might be coming into your life freshly new out of a relationship, or you and a Libra could be going your separate ways. Scorpio, 3 of Cups, all right? So we are seeing happiness with a Scorpio. We're seeing love, a reunion with a Scorpio. We're seeing a relationship on the same page, having a good time. Some of you could be meeting a new Scorpio if you get your ass out there. Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune. Things may feel stuck. Is this a karmic cycle with a Sagittarius? Do you need to revisit or learn the lesson and move forward? Let go a little bit. You know, if you guys are destined to be together, you guys will come together. But it could be about letting go of control here and letting the universe do its thing. Capricorn, the Justice in reverse, same thing. All right, so they may have betrayed you. There may be some dishonesty there with a Capricorn. They may know that they have to make something right, and it's a contract, all right? It's unfinished business, but I feel like, you know, you got to learn some sort of lesson. You may have to move on from this in order for this to close. You may or may not get closure in November with a Capricorn. Aquarius coming back around, 6 of Swords in reverse. Maybe they don't like the way they left something, all right? But they could be coming back around just to play games or confuse you, right? Or they could be coming back around again, like I said, to clear things up. It could be change, renegotiation with an Aquarius. Pisces, 10 of Wands again. All right, but it was in reverse. So the 10 of Wands is showing up in your position, and it showed up in your position for love. Some of you taking on other people's bullshit and too much responsibility and doing too much of the work in a relationship. It's time to release that. It's not your job. All right, it's too hard. If it's too hard, it's not worth it. All right, we can argue about that. There are some situations where, you know, love is hard. We work for it. But the kind of energy that's coming through with this one is, it seems like you're doing all the work. All right. So it's time to release the responsibility and let another person do let them put in the work. All right. You and another Pisces might be letting down your guards a little bit. Maybe you're on the same page and you are letting go of the stress, and you guys are trying to work things out. I love you guys. That was a really long one today. It felt long. I was just on a roll. I hope you guys really enjoyed these messages. Always come back to them. It is a November message, so I like to come back and revisit them when I do the monthlies to check in to kind of see if the energies are really rolling with it. And so I wish always the best, and I'm always trying to manifest the best for you when it comes to these kind of predictions. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio if you want to win a personal read-in. And I do have to do a read-in for him. I missed his super chat the other night, so he's been a long time supporter. Why am I going to my purse? I need my phone. So I'm going to pull up his question, and I'm going to do his read-in for him. I was supposed to do it the other day. And again, I'm sorry I missed it. Let's see him. Let's see, 320. All right, him, 320 is your time step. All right, so let's see your question. What's Sagittarian's feelings towards you? Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Isa. Thanks, KMT. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out. It does help my channel grow. What's your Taurian's feelings towards you? All right. So you got the Ace of Wands in reverse right now, and you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And so I am getting renegotiate. Things need to be renegotiated. It seems like you're putting in the effort and she's not putting forth the effort. So let's see. We have the Queen of Cups, though, showing up. She's focusing on herself right now, and the Nine of Cups. Seems like she's focusing on herself. So I don't see her in a relationship. It seems like she's more or less trying to be there for herself, or trying to, take care of herself, focusing on her happiness. And so I am kind of seeing, will she sit down and talk? Ace of Wands in reverse right now, and the current energy is telling me she might be hesitant to communicate right now, because it really is kind of a selfish energy. But if I were her friend, I'd be like, good for you, girl, go girl, right? But it's one of these things where it seems like she's really putting herself first. I see the Judgment. I see she's just trying to face her truth and make the best decision call for right now. All right. I am seeing a possibility with the Judgment card coming through that the two of you could revisit this. There could be some epiphany, realization. You guys do have a family together, so you guys do have to work things out. So there could be forgiveness coming in at some point. And I am getting the King of Wands. All right. So I am seeing just, maintaining confidence and, kind of hanging back here and staying true to your vision. All right. I do see a future with the two of you when I see the King of Wands and the Judgment card. It does show a possibility of a second chance for the two of you. But you really got to maintain self-control and stay true to your vision. Right now, the answer, she's not given to it just yet. And the Three of Wands in reverse is saying, we're not moving forward, but I haven't moved on from you completely. And so I haven't moved on. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I just feel like she's not in a relationship. And if she's started one or in one, which is not being clear that she is, all right, it could be just financially, or it could be just codependency. All right. The Emperor card. So let me ask one more time. Is she in a relationship? When you're booking personal readings with me, you don't have to really worry about the date. You can just choose any date. I see it. I usually will email you and let you know when I can get it to you. All right, so no, I don't see she's with anybody, the Four of Cups. It seems like she's refusing offers from everybody, from you, from everybody. And if there is love around her, or somebody trying to, or she is connected, she's not really as interested as you think, all right? She's really kind of stuck and in this energy of in her own ways. Again, I feel like she's really focused on herself. All right, so I love you. Thank you for your patience, and I'll see you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.